It's on. Hello. There we go. Sorry. Slight technical malfunction. Uh, Welcome to the Age of Bark. We are kind of in the home stretch because we don't got a lot of time, many sessions left. Um, but we have a guest tonight. We haven't seen on this channel in a long time. And we're playing D&D tonight. Aaron drew the short straw for the recap, so
Yes, it was me. Stuff happened. Alright, let's get on.
what happened?
Well, we went to go look for the magic people. Found centaur cult people. And Pyle shot first, asked questions, never. And
Was
Lumber
it Pyle
got...
or Smile?
No, it's Pyle.
Okay.
And Lumber got very mad at him for this, and proceeded to throw a potion of emotion on Pyle, who can't have experienced that, and now proceeds he will be experiencing that for the next 24 hours, which it's not even been 3 hours.
Yeah.
Fun time. You just realized this, didn't you?
I remember.
That was fun. We started going through a crystal cave thing, yes?
Yes.
Not a crystal cave, or a
You
cave that
It's-
has crystals in it.
It's like you're walking through a geo.
Yes. Yes. And we followed some musical notes, and we have seen, what's her name again?
Princess Elise.
Princess Elise, who was in the, gazebo.
Crystal gazebo garden.
Yeah. If anybody remembers that,
Yeah, that was a little...
Zach, whenever you watch this, I'm calling you out. Anyway.
Mm.
We're not going to watch this for, like, many months.
Oh,
maybe
yeah.
a year.
It's going to eventually come out.
Yeah, I know. It's great.
On YouTube.
I know.
Check it out.
YouTube.com/@PassiveDragons.
Yeah. Also, last session, Aaron got his hair braided
Yes, I did.
because we had 100 followers.
Yes, I did.
So thank you.
We did that
That was
months
last
ago.
session?
That was last session.
Yeah. No. Taryn braided my hair last time. We did not reach 100 followers last.
No.
The hair braid
That was last session?
That was like 3 weeks ago.
We got 100. Listen, man, we got 113 followers for like 3 months.
No, I'm thinking about
They
Braiding
didn't
your
need to
hair
be
last
here.
stream, which is not.
What?
That's not possible. Ages ago.
We ended with I think it was Pyle, potentially Smile, had found a glowing crystal. It was faintly humming, I guess is the best way to put it. And you guys were on your way towards what sounded like a group of people, or at least voices. I believe you had actually been following sound of two voices before they
Before I talked to them.
yeah, you talked to them and they booked it and you guys lost track of them.
Yes, and Kyle is mad at me. He's upset.
Kyle, your one-way teleporter starts to basically alert you that someone is attempting to
Does it tell him
teleport
who?
to you. No.
Okay.
It might have at some point, but it has been damaged. Do you want to keep it on your person, or you just want to kind of place it on the ground so they don't pop up right next to you? It kind of shakes, and then standing above it is Fylyx instead of the captain.
Fylyx.
Pyle.
Hello, I am called Lumber. How tall is Fylyx?
I
She's
don't
on the
remember.
taller side, I think.
I don't remember what their height was.
I think it was 5'8". I
Sure.
think it was. It was either that or short.
No, because Fylyx was
Not
was
short.
kind of I don't know, just average height.
Exactly. That's why I said 5'8".
Yeah, 5'8".
I think I said 5'8". Yeah. This I don't know why I like making tall characters. 6'4", large wooden automaton.
Just like I'm standing looking at Pyle,
Yep.
haven't seen it in a while.
Large.
My hand directly between our faces.
Yes. Hello, I am called Lumber.
This is lumber.
We have met once.
We have met many times.
Hello.
We have
Yeah,
met once.
You've
see.
also vaguely, you
You
remember
were there.
seeing it with when Captain and Pyle picked you up.
Yeah.
It is a pleasure to meet you, Lumber.
For real this time.
For realsies.
For
No
real.
pixie backsies.
Uh-huh.
No played by
You
other
want to
people.
give a physical description of Fylyx.
I would love to. Fylyx is, I suppose, a 5'8" individual. Would Fylyx have held on to original clothing? Or
Because of the
similar
armor
clothing?
I have given you, you are wearing more D&D style things
Okay.
at the moment.
So Fylyx is a black individual.
Studded leather, that wise.
Fylyx is a black individual with, I guess, wood elf dreads. He would have had them retwisted at some point. Down to about shoulder blades. Wearing a pair of glasses. Has one brown eye and one like crystal blue eye. Is just an average build. Just kind of an average guy. Uses any pronouns. Still wearing, I think, the dress loafers she had from way back in the day.
That's great. I just realized Lumber has never called anyone a single pronoun. He calls everyone by their name.
I mean, that's kind of what Aussie did.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't
Including
realize.
Austin.
Lumber did that really,
Yeah.
except for Smile.
Him.
Yeah, him.
Him derogatory.
My love, derogatory. What are you doing?
Yeah. That's the only time Lumber will use pronouns.
Oh,
Him.
for D&D purposes, definitely a human.
Yeah.
Race. Like, not a...
Alien.
Just a human. Yeah.
Human or half-elf vibes.
We've only had 2 humans. And they're both.
Yeah.
Have you decided to join us?
He does
Well,
have a sidearm.
you are at a interesting
Yes.
time.
Temporarily, the captain lost many bloods. And is
Again?
Is he dead?
Recovering.
recovering.
Hmm.
But for now, he has sent me in his stead.
I don't think you heard what Lumber said. You said he's lost many bloods.
He's-
Lumber just goes, again?
Again. Not dead, just recovering.
There was one time
He has
when he
been
was
in a
losing
constant
blood
state of
constantly.
recovering since we crashed on this planet.
I would say that is normal
One
for,
time.
for us fleshy beings.
One time he touched the
Yes.
crystal gazebo and it started draining his blood. I kept him alive. Magic.
Well, he is now being kept alive by blood transfusion. It doesn't matter.
Whatever that means.
Regardless, I am here.
Yeah, and you're
Wonderful.
standing in a
How can you help?
crystalline style cave. Like crystals jutting out of the walls.
Kind of like a ravine, right? Because we're in the river.
No, not anymore.
Okay.
That was a
Are you
different
above Pyle in the chain of command?
Am I above Pyle in the chain of command?
cave. They are different chains of command.
I am.
Whereas the captain is above both. of
Yeah,
them.
you both answer to captain, but you don't answer to the pilot, but he doesn't answer to you.
Consider it the horizontal rather
Damn
than vertical.
We are crew members.
Yes.
Very, very different purposes.
Responsibility.
Understandable.
I'm the pilot.
As are we
You're
are
the
technically.
pilot.
Would you-
Yes.
I would consider us all crew. We are a team. We have no leader.
If that's the way you want to put it.
That is the truth. And that's what you want to put it. It is the truth. Let
So-
us move forward.
We're trying to find the source of some ongoing magical energy and stuff, right?
Well, very specifically, the source of capital M magic.
And I do believe Lumber said last time that this is supposed to be here, but not like this.
Yeah.
Not like the way it is.
Yeah. The cave seems, as best you can tell, natural, but the crystals definitely are newer. They don't look like they were formed over hundreds of thousands of years. They are definitely happened whenever whatever this was. They're too perfect, if that makes sense.
Sure.
They look lab grown. If that tracks.
Like already,
Or magic
like already
grown
cut.
in this case.
Yeah. It's like someone stuck a bunch of
Shaped crystal.
prisms just
Oh. Rainbow City.
Fylyx
Yeah.
will look around.
If the light shines the right way, it definitely all starts to kind of.
Fylyx
Currently,
will
it's
kind of
all opaque, white-ish.
look around, kind of take stock of where we are, and then we'll turn to Pyle, pat gently on the shoulder, and say, "Status reports."
We are currently trying to find the source of a deep and powerful magic potentially responsible for everything that's occurred over the last few weeks. We believe it's somewhere in this cave, but we won't know exactly how to deal with it. It is, as I've been told, the source of an entity, magic.
Ah,
What about it's not look purple
back
on your side?
to that, is it?
Yes,
Everything comes back to that. That's okay. I am here to make
That's-
things go just a
Yeah,
little
that's just a
smoother.
display thing, I guess. I don't know.
yes. I appreciate your presence.
Most do.
You do weirdly just feel, whether consciously or otherwise, feel a little more comfortable with Fylyx being around. It is familiar, but also that's the emotion part. But also, you are scientifically aware that Fylyx is literally a good luck.
I am statistically better to have around than not.
Yes.
This is not like joke or anything.
No.
Literally.
Literally, statistically.
Fylyx's main ability is a luck aura. Specifically good luck, but can turn it to bad luck.
Good things just happen.
The coffee just happens to be hot.
Yes, that's
That
what it is.
kind of vibe.
But I could make it a little too hot.
The
Not me.
No,
but, like,
coffees happen to be perfect temperature.
coffee happens to be a perfect temperature. The bakery happens to have your favorite scone in the back somewhere.
but you do
It's
happen to
always
stub
there.
your toe right as you walk in.
Hmm.
Making
Someone
you,
else does.
making you spill it all over your leg.
Yeah, no, because it's mostly good luck unless if I'm intentionally
Exactly.
spinning.
You pissed me off earlier today.
You're gonna get your belt loop stuck on the door handle, and it's gonna make you angry.
You're gonna
And it's going to be garage door. It's going to lift you up by your belt loop.
You're gonna crush your finger just a little bit.
Your pillow's gonna be warm.
Yeah.
On both sides.
Uh-huh.
All three sides.
It's also gonna be a little damp, and you don't know
Here's
why.
the thing. I don't think Fylyx can
Oh.
control what happens.
No, well, yeah, it's not quite probability. It's definitely luck.
Mhm.
It's probability. That's its own issue. But anyway, yeah, you guys are standing in a cave, and I believe there was only one way to go at this point, outside of back the way you came.
All right.
Oh no, you decided to go back the way you came because you didn't want to go the river. You didn't want to follow the little stream. You found the glowing crystal, and then you were heading down, I believe, the right path instead of the left path.
Where those voices moved up to, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm going to say you get to where you believe the voices were, and you can actually see a small packs, like a small plate and some half-eaten food. Looks, all things considered, relatively fresh for being like camp rations. But it's very hard to track anything in here because it's all hard stone and crystal. There isn't really anything to leave tracks.
Right. But there is only one way to go.
Yes.
Avante.
You do notice, Pyle, 2 more glowing crystals that match what you had before.
What are you doing?
Oh yeah, you had the unknown desire to just continue exploring deeper.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. You have 3 of these crystals now.
It's
All right.
a good thing.
You've picked up 3 rupees. You can almost buy an arrow. Except these are they're kind of, these are more whitish blue, so would those be 10? Is that what blue rupees are? I don't remember. Regardless.
Yeah.
Because I think red's 100. 50.
Green's
Green's 1.
for show.
But anyway, we're going off topic. You continue on, and you do start to hear kind of a vague echo of a multitude of voices. You can't tell if it is actually a lot of voices or if it's just a really, really echoey chamber.
Right, because you did mention that these crystals like do resonate.
No,
Yeah, with
it's a very faint hum, almost like a tuning fork. And if you rub your fingers against them, there's a very faint, like,
Ah, crap.
tinkling
We're
and
sending.
shining noise. Cartoon style.
wine glass.
Real crystals actually make that noise.
Yep.
That's why they make noises in the cartoons.
Yeah, that vibe. You so you now have a small, faint orchestra of ringing following you because of those 3 crystals you have on you.
That is quite
Um,
loud.
It does sometimes get. It never changes in intensity, but the pitch changes sometimes. You haven't figured out a pattern necessarily, but it does seem like there is some change. But you see the end of, at the very least, this faint slope as it flattens out, and the crystals on the ground just stop dead at this line about 20 feet down this slope from you. And the noises of voices are getting much louder. Do you want to try to be stealthy here? Or do you want to just announce yourself?
I'm gonna follow the vibes.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Okay.
Alrighty.
This is how lumber works, and he's always worked this way.
Yep.
I'm not changing it now.
It's true. All right.
He always goes in. Like,
Lumber rushes
here's the thing.
Mhm.
He's effectively. He should be the diplomat of the group. That doesn't mean it works.
No, that's fine.
I'm so
Hello
sorry.
and
We
welcome.
forgot to
Next.
describe Tajan
Oh, we did.
and
So we
Alcor.
did.
And also
Um,
lumber.
Yes.
Oh,
Also.
you described Lumber as
Yeah,
being
he's-
a tree person.
yep.
Because
I,
that's what he
I
is.
know of lumber. I don't
You
remember.
get it.
Yeah.
So Althor is he was an elf, an Eladrin. elf. Now he is a half ghost. Eladrin.
Lovely.
Yes, and it's like a dark green sort of etherealness about him.
Sometimes looks more solid, sometimes looks more translucent.
Okay.
Yep. He carries a glaive now.
Mm-hmm.
He's got heavy armor. Yeah. And then there's his little friend, Althor, who is a lightning dragon.
A blue dragon.
Yep. And
Decent
she is
decent
curly.
size. I think you're riding on her back right now, probably. There is very little room to fly in here, at least at the moment. You might find a bigger chamber where you probably could, but right now, spreading the wings might not even work.
We'll find the boss chamber.
But Lumbers continues forward. Is
Oh, yeah.
there? Do all of you want to follow, or do you want to let him just go?
No, you can go.
Okay.
Pyle is upset.
All right. Yeah, Pyle's spite is shining through a little bit right now.
Uh-huh.
I hope he warms up.
Uh-huh.
He is a day.
Does Tajan or Althor want to go with, or just let Lumber?
Lumber
let
along?
Lumber.
All right.
We'll let lumber.
You'll let lumber
on.
forward.
So you
Lumber.
find the base where all the crystals just kind of like stop. It's like you hit a different biome in Minecraft. That's the vibes here. And you look around. There are crystals still all over the walls. That kind of the voices sound had changed to just this very faint hum everywhere in this chamber, and you see Princess Elise. Sitting on the ground at the far end of the chamber, talking to a crystal.
Hello, princess.
Oh,
Hello, princess.
hello, Lumber. What are you doing here?
I came. He turns around.
Yeah, no one's following you.
there.
You do have your 2 dogs. Lumber has 2. One of them's made of timber wolf.
Metal.
No, one of them's made of wood. You have an actual timber wolf. The other one's made of your ship, part of your ship.
So sad. Do I recognize that?
Yep.
When I see them?
It looks like one of the doors.
One of the doors you can actually see on part of it.
There's a
still
handle
the
there somewhere.
labeling for the
It's
engine
actually
room.
not
I think
wolf-shaped
the
at all.
nose
It's just
was the
the
handle.
door.
Mhm. Well, on part of the wolf, you can see the signage for the engine room.
The nostalgia hurts deep, but
Yeah.
Also curious, but ask later.
Yes, we're
You
filing
can
that away.
see that the other dog was a door also because the nose is like a brass handle,
Okay.
but it was a wooden door.
Ironically, that I used doors.
Out of character.
It
And they're
worked.
both to open them.
Yes,
Yeah,
out
that
of
was how
character,
he-
I know why.
That was
this
how he opened the
happened.
doors, was transforming the door into a wolf.
It was to open it, and
Yeah.
it worked.
Anyway,
Loophole.
so you do have your wolves flanking you.
Yes, I know. I'm here to find the source of magic. Here, on this world. By myself, apparently.
I'm magic. I mean, magic is all around us, isn't it?
Probably literally.
What do you? I'm.
Surely, you can tell
I'm.
there is a difference. Look deep
We've
inside. Use
come-
that magic within you.
We've come here because we believe it to be a holy site.
It may be, but not for the ways you think.
What do you mean?
The magic in this world has been condensed into one spot, one place it should not be. It should be everywhere, but it is not.
Also, Fylyx,
It
I'm
has
so
been
sorry.
contained.
You were given the captain's scanner. It has a few little things. That's what he keeps his little captain's log on. Its main thing is scanning it. There you go. And it tells you what entities something might be connected to.
Okay.
And it identifies it in the same way of like a Pokedex would. It's like this. It scans the dragon. It's like that. That's a dragon. That kind of thing.
Did he actually record anything on this, or is it just a bum?
There were things recorded on it. I think there are, but
But there's nothing in game.
there's nothing necessary.
Okay.
No, he just goes, Captain's log.
We lost Pyle.
We lost
He
File.
drowned.
He died from
Hey.
drowning.
Your Patrick impression is pretty good.
Thank you.
I wonder why.
But anyway, you do have that. He did give you that because what I have decided is why he was injured is what you were attempting to do with the technology backfired. And he is in recovery phase. In bed rest for now.
Mm-hmm.
He may not have lost a lot of blood, but he definitely got electrocuted.
He lost lots of blood.
That did happen. He lost a lot
I
of
said.
cells.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Brain cell.
They went to,
Yeah.
they went to File, actually.
yeah, apparently. But
Kipton's log.
Diplomat's log.
I am.
Use your
Please
detection.
be quiet. And the humming stops,
That
including
is
your
unsettling.
3 stones. The
So
humming
yeah,
just
they have no
stops.
idea what's happening, and everything just goes quiet.
You hear the 2 voices. You can't really make out
Besides that,
hers, but you can make out Lumber's. Lumber's
because
voice
Lumber
just
is
carries.
talking like this.
His voice just carries. He does not
he
have a whisper.
echoes.
But yes,
Lumber's quiet is
pile of the 3 crystals you have on you just stop making noise.
yes. This is what
Um,
I'm imagining. Lumber's quiet.
And then you hear Lumber say, "That's unsettling."
That's unsettling. Lumber doesn't get quieter. His voice just gets
Softer?
yes. Not
Same
softer.
inflection.
It's more like instead of it lowering in volume, it just lowers in pitch.
Yeah,
Oh.
it gets a little deeper.
Yep.
But anyway,
Which is
Uh,
terrifying.
sorry, they were loud. Why are you here?
I'm
I
here
know you
to-
told me that there was a source of magic. But
Look inside. Look, use the magic you have. You can tell. You will understand. I rooted within the earth and found it. It is not supposed to be here. It is supposed to be everywhere. But it has been contained. I'm here to release it. Others may not
It
be
is-
so receptive.
it is possible that you detected me. I have learned since you rescued me that I am.
I don't have to pick magic. I don't have to pick magic.
I don't know if it was my time in the sarcophagus or something before, but I have been imbued with some very powerful divine magics. Um, I'm not sure what you were looking for.
Can you look inside of mine?
I was not given that ability. No. I have the wondrous ability gifted to me to control the storms.
Then listen to my words. There are 3 forces trapped on this world, all of which should be here in some form, but not in the form they are. Trapped in forms that they do not belong in. They should be free. But they have been contained, trapped, by those who may not intentionally have done so, but have done so regardless. I wish to rectify that mistake.
Do you mind rolling a persuasion check?
We will rectify. Wait,
Persuasion is a 0.
All right, so flat roll.
Yep.
Can I, the luck of the
Are you
Irish
close
help him out?
enough?
Because of how Fylyx's ability works, yes.
Okay.
So you have advantage on the roll.
Convince the boss to kill himself.
You can't add one of your little inspirations, but you can add this.
Yeah.
Okay, what's the first roll?
One moment. I got a 19, and the other one was a 17.
Okay,
So I feel like I would have succeeded regardless.
so you got a 19.
Yes.
All right.
The first roll. Thank you for the luck. I didn't know it was real.
You're welcome.
Um,
Please believe me. I have seen it. Felt in the earth.
she stands up because she's been sitting this whole time
Mm-hmm.
and walks over to, like, takes a few steps over to one of the larger crystals, kind of gently touches it, and when she opens her eyes, they are dark blue.
Do I
And this
know the colors of
faint-
the different ones or no? I don't think so.
Not at the moment.
Okay.
But they start to glow a dark blue. All the little kind of... 'cause
All
they're-
of them?
they spread out from the one she's touching and start to fill the chamber. You guys see a
Eventually.
very... well, only about 20 seconds later.
Okay.
Max.
You know.
The crystals in the hallway... Well, you first see a blue light starting to shine from the base of the tunnel. And then very quickly, almost like a wave,
Dark blue.
So-
dark, deep, midnight blue color.
Would Fylyx know? what
Your
the
little-
difference is?
You might know, but the scanner's going off the charts.
Magic.
It kinda
Magic.
short circuits
magic,
briefly.
Magic. Captain's log. Fuck.
Before she kind of stumbles, lets go, and then very quickly, just as quickly as it started, it fades.
What's that? Magic.
That was our goddess. I think.
Magic.
Malar.
Magic. They are one and the same. From my limited understanding. I wish I knew more.
Is there anything you in the tunnel want to do after seeing
After
that?
having stood there for about 2-3 minutes.
I think we should join lumber.
Unfortunately.
Yes, this seems like maybe bad news. I'll go next.
Okay. So you walk down. You see the ground does not have any crystals on it, but the walls and ceiling all do. This is a large, semi-domed chamber. She immediately steps behind one of the large crystals. Lumber, who is this?
This is Fylyx. I do not know much more.
Hail and well met.
What do you want? So you're looking at a younger woman. Pink. I've decided she's a half elf. I don't remember what I said before.
It's half elf. Either elf or just it's either elf or half.
Yeah. Elvish features at the very least. Wearing a shorter, like, flowy linen pants, like capris in length, basically.
Okay.
And a kind of more, honestly and genuinely, Elizabeth from Pirates of the Caribbean 1 outfit.
I get the vibes, but I don't remember it specifically.
That's the
but-
vibes. Stands maybe 5'4". Kind of a shorter, slighter individual.
We talking Destiny?
No, more princess vibes. Definitely more like Rapunzel style vibes.
All right.
What do you want?
Hello.
They are here to help.
The ringing starts back up, but it's more of a high pitch whine. Almost like there's a mosquito in the room
You
somewhere.
are scary.
That is not my intention. I apologize. I'm simply a diplomat, and I travel the world attempting to learn more things. And Lumber here has been very useful in showing me these things.
I didn't see you with him last time.
Yes.
Lumber does not understand, but that doesn't because Lumber has not seen Fylyx. That does not mean Fylyx has not been told anything.
Yeah.
Fylyx has been told quite a bit. Lumber does not know that.
Mm-hmm. There are some other friends that perhaps you might recognize more acutely. I'm here to stand in place of whatever the name of the captain was.
Okay.
Of Mr. Ferrick.
The one who freed you. Somehow.
He was feeling under the weather and sent me instead since I am so diplomatic.
Okay.
At this point, Tajin would ride out on Althor, and as he steps into view, he would slide down from the saddle. We're here to save the world, kind of. At least fix
I'm not
what's
only
left
here
of
to
it.
save the world, but save the beings that are controlled and captured.
Hello.
Hello.
This is Pyle. You've met. Once. Or twice. I do not remember. My memory is hazy. As is the one who controls me.
Hello. What do you want?
What Lumber has already explained.
Lumber looks at Pyle like, okay, he's trusting me.
As I said, I was given my magic by my goddess.
How do you know this? Do you have proof that it was your goddess and not
It
someone
is what
else?
she believes. That is what matters. I keep forgetting her name. I'm so sorry.
Elise.
It's I don't know why it's hard for me to remember.
It's alright.
I just remember Princess.
Yeah.
I
mean, you can refer to her as that. That works too.
Princess.
We're not here to hurt.
I wish to speak to your goddess. If I may. I will make an
They are
offering if I
listening.
must.
He is listening.
I wish to commune.
Are you sure?
Intensely, yes.
I'd like you to
I
roll a
must
persuasion. check.
understand.
Nope,
No.
This one.
not this one.
Damn.
I'm afraid of burning all of mine. But you
Understandable.
can, now that I'm down here, I will give you a bardic inspiration.
Yeah, so you can add a d8 at this point.
Whole
So-
D8?
Yeah, D8.
A whole D8 to my 15?
Mhm.
Which I don't have a D8 for some reason?
How
Here
many
you
do
go.
I get a day?
Oh, you have 5 a short rest. What'd you get?
I got an 8 on the die.
Nice.
That is a
So,
23.
3.
Yeah,
Alright.
23. I wish to understand.
Would like to warn you that if I channel her, I don't know if I can. I am no longer the one in control.
I will bring
Kind of looks around the rest of you.
Do not harm her.
Okay.
Puts her hands on the crystals in front of her. And you see it start to glow that same dark blue. She opens her eyes. They're glowing the same color, and the chamber fills with this deep midnight blue color.
His
Probably
chamber
more royal
empties
blue.
one bullet.
You watch as Pile, the 3 crystals in your bag, float out of your bag, and you grab them, and just keep. They seem to be trying to triangulate themselves around her.
Oh, he's like,
You watch as 2 more float off the wall, and they're
Very
faintly orbiting 5 of them. All glowing the same deep blue color. You hear, in the best way I can describe it, a voice.
a vibration in the air.
Booms as if you're standing next to a lightning strike, echoing through this chamber. What?
When that happens, Lumber will take a knee, not just from respect, from surprise, even though he was expecting something.
I need the 3 human or living creatures to quickly roll a con save.
The 3?
The dragon.
Oh, yeah. I
I
was hoping
see.
you were counting 5.
You count in this
Question.
instance.
Okay.
The 2 biological creatures.
Just a con check.
Or con save, sorry.
Con save. That's a 16 for all Fylyx.
Okay.
I need to remember to add my luck.
Yeah, you're +1.
Is it just +1 to everything?
Everything
Well,
I
the
roll on
passive, the
D20.
passive is a +1.
Althor is a 10, Tajin is a 14.
Okay. So, briefly, with that echoing, booming voice, the 3 of you are deafened briefly. It only lasts for a round, so statistics-wise, it means
Okay.
nothing. But for a moment, your ears are just ringing. So you kneel. As your entire core is shaken from the base of this voice. Because these crystals also...
powered, not by. I thought it was. I use magic. I'm not powered by it, right?
Yes. Well, yeah, I mean, you kind
I
of
was.
are, but... Mhm.
In the way that everything in D&D is powered by magic.
Yeah, this is good.
Pyle, you feel your inner mechanisms kind of rattle briefly
Whoa.
from the base.
My
It's
insides
like you
are
just
feeling like
touched,
they
like
wish
a
to be on
bass
the
speaker,
outside.
or do you just feel the vibrations go through you, and you're like, ooh. Lumber being a tree, sound doesn't really travel through
No.
trees very well.
Number just takes a knee regardless.
But yeah. And
Whoa.
it comes from her.
Hello,
obviously.
great Malar. Or magic, if that is your name. I wish to understand. How did you come to be trapped in this world? In this form?
Huh.
And how may I free you? You do not belong trapped. Magic should be free.
So you say this, and the Princess Elise's face turns towards you,
Mhm.
and she's
Lumber's kneeling in front of
yes, she starts to float about 3-4 feet off the ground. Very
Lumber's
Storm-
gonna put out the hand to Pile just in case.
very Storm X-Men adjacent vibes
Mhm.
here. Hair kind of starting to float. There's no lightning. It is all just like
Energy.
tension in the air.
Okay.
Like this. No, it's like the sound. It's this air right before a thunder.
The sound of silence.
Silence in the storm.
It's not. Picture this. There's such a deep bass that human ears almost can't perceive it. They feel it at that point.
So anyway, you hear all the rumbles in Dune?
Yeah.
It's that.
You guys, it feels weird for you because you're only semi-alive.
Yeah.
So it's like you get waves of it. It's like when it's because there are very faint waves that you can kind of feel because it matches with whenever you're like mostly solid. You feel that rumble in your bones. When you're not, it just kind of feels like stale air. Is the best way to put it.
Okay.
But she did this. And with each sound, there's a rumble, and you can see a little bit of dust falling from the ceiling.
Destiny.
Looks over. Like blind. You can't tell if there's actually any eyes or anything looking at you, but almost like spotlights. They just kind of lock on you. Starts to glow from the mouth as well when she opens her eyes, very much Atlantis style. The first one. Yes.
What did she do?
She trapped me.
What can I do to free you? I wish to send you back to your regular form.
Release me.
How?
You say that, and there is another deep bass rumble, and you watch as those 5 floating crystals kind of shoot out, almost like little meteors around the room, and they're now circling your full group, faintly orbiting you.
How may I free you?
Yeah.
Lord Magic. Mr. Smellar.
I am bound to her.
The princess. How may I sever your connection?
And this time you actually, the light faintly fades as you see Elise. She's still floating. She's still arms out, hair kind of wild, moving with the sound waves. She just looks at you with the sad look on her face.
Lumber is going to do something he has never done before. It's just he looks like doing his usual his thing. And it's just the head up, realizing what that face means. No.
I'm sorry. In her voice.
There must be another way.
And then the energy takes back over.
Your magic.
Release me.
Your whole existence is finding other ways to exist. To control.
I have been trapped.
Beyond
the rules of this world.
There must be another way. I am proof of that.
You are but an accident.
No one wants to be told they're an accident.
Smile is.
Smile wants to be told he's an accident.
Smile is an accident.
Yes.
And we want him to know it.
I would like you to quickly roll. For
So he understands that he is an unwanted
see if
fool.
all of this inside's being jumbled around by bass.
Kyle wins out.
Okay.
I don't want Smile out in this moment.
Smile would just take a shot at her head.
Exactly.
Am I wrong?
hesitation.
Huh.
Stop. Hey, you said he filled the she filled the chamber. He empties his
What are these
chamber.
Avatar state shenanigans?
That is very much the vibes here, Avatar State.
What
I
in the
accidentally
fucking
left my
blue
earrings
people?
in my pocket, and
They got nice and clean.
Well, the rib cage broke off. I don't know where it is no more.
Aw.
So
Joseph,
it's
smiling
okay.
like, what in the fucking blue people said?
Something intentionally done is far more easily undone than something accidentally accomplished.
This was an accident. Well,
Courtney,
Destiny did not cause this.
Yeah,
Yes,
that was a little
Destiny
bit ago.
did cause this. They
Courtney
just
redeemed
didn't understand
hydration.
what would
Yes,
happen.
I drink water.
They didn't understand the full effect that they had done.
There must be another way. I will not take any of the fight. And then, if there is another way for you, free this world. Please.
Looks at you. I want you to roll a persuasion check. One more.
Man, why you gotta do
Come
You're the
on.
one that's doing the talking.
Natural 20!
Okay.
Oh! And I have no plus.
Nope.
Oh,
So
next
you
look.
see her look at
Next
you.
upgrade.
Hmm.
Next upgrade. I only need one level and then it's +1.
Looks you over. If you destroy her, I will grant you the ability to bring her body back. Her mind may be broken, but she will heal. Basically, in game terms,
Mhm.
you have to kill her.
Mhm.
There's going to be a fight. But we'll give you
Or
one
unless I can
chance
convince her.
of a true resurrection. Because it
Okay.
requires her being killed.
Yes. To free this thing.
Yes.
Okay.
And because this is magic,
Mm-hmm.
those
It comes at a
rules-
cost.
Yeah. The light fades one more.
Is that Elise talking?
I will see you soon. And then the light takes over, and there is just a echoing poof. You can almost see the sound wave kick back.
Is Elise back?
Not anymore.
Why?
She was back for long enough to say thank you, and I will see you soon.
As she was talking, I was going to have Lumber go up and try and grab her.
I mean, it's literally that. You have time to stand up before there's this echoing, and I need everyone to roll a strength save and roll initiative.
Okay, it's an 11. Okay.
Oh no!
What's your
For the strength save,
Five.
You don't have high strength, do you?
I got a 6.
all right.
Question.
Future boys are not doing super hot
Question.
right now.
May I
Much
try and have Lumber try and root?
I'll give you here's what I'll give you. I'll make it a con save instead of a strength save for
Okay,
you.
that is better for me. Do I roll
All
again? Do you want me to roll again or just use what I had?
Roll again.
Althor 25.
Nice.
Tajin 13.
Okay.
It keeps going under here, so I can't see what it is.
It's
and It's
hiding.
so
That was
hard
my
to take it out.
birthday. D20 from
Yeah,
my
that's
birthday.
Okay, it's a 17.
Okay. So the only two people who
So
are
Lu-
not thrown back
Is
are the
Lumber
dragon,
and
right?
Lumber.
Tajin got a 13 or 14.
Yeah.
Or the dragon and lumber.
So Lumber just kind of like stands
There's
up,
just
and
a-
then
and
what
they
happens is you see his
Right
legs just
back.
like as that happens, just
Yep.
latch
Where'd you get
onto the
these?
ground.
I
Is
don't know,
it
my mom got
dirt
them for me.
or is it?
Yes. So
It's
neat.
stone.
It's stone, but it's looser stone.
So
But it's an all.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
54, I guess.
So guys, as this
It's a-
boom
it's a
happens, Lumber
It's a
just
smaller
quickly
one.
stands up, and his
It's
also
roots
not-
quickly push into the stone, cracking
Yeah.
it,
Mhm.
Yeah.
latching on. I would like Lumber to get the last.
We'll see if it happens.
I would like him to.
I think it would be really cool. If it
Yeah,
did. We'll
please
see
don't.
what happens.
Please don't, my sir.
The 5 crystals that are hovering around you, when that boom happens, they follow you and plant themselves in the ground right in front of you.
Oh, so the
Before-
fight isn't her.
She's involved in it
Fair.
before they transform into
Crystal golems.
about dwarf-sized crystalline people.
Oh, fun.
Each of you has one in front of her, and one of them plants right in front of her. They're about 10.
Yeah.
I'm going to eat it, yes.
Let's stop saying that.
Is there one more?
Anyway, no.
You can have some of
You
them.
have to remind me that I can't eat
You
anything
said
else
oatmeal.
because I'm gonna forget.
You're right. He said oatmeal.
Mm-hmm.
Otis.
Otis.
But initiative.
Crenus.
Mhm.
Oh gosh. Okay. Lumber's not made for this, but here we go.
Ooh.
Hey, 14.
Okay, 66.
14.
Okay.
You rolled a good
I did.
initiative.
I love it that I have just a fucking staff of ints.
I did not roll.
Yeah, well, also you just turned into an int.
Yeah, I also have Guardian of Nature.
And you have 2 wolves.
Yes, I do.
Guardian.
Actually,
I love how Lumber's just casually the most powerful person here.
He's pretty
I
powerful.
accidentally.
Casually.
Is that for
Mhm.
your
Well-
description?
See,
What?
I accidentally
Like
killed all the
three-
Jedi.
Oh, that's
Order 6 and 6.
Execute Order 66.
Yeah, it was.
Anyway,
first up
so
now.
I got a 10 for
didn't use
Tajan,
it.
a 7 for Althor.
You want it?
Well, I'm going to work my way down.
Well,
Anything
I don't know.
20 to 15.
23.
And it looks
Okay.
Cooler that way.
Your offer. But
So 20 to 15. Anyone?
I got. No, I don't think
Wait.
you know.
15 to 10.
14.
I rolled an 11.
Oh, what'd you get?
10.
Oh.
Althor got 7.
Oh, yeah. You see, you rolled a 6 on both.
Yep.
You
But
got what did either of your people get?
Tajan, 10.
Okay.
Althor, 7.
Umbreon.
Umbreon, no! Get out
Umbreon,
of
we
the
must call the
tree.
firefighter.
You must call Superman. Wait.
Oh,
Lydia?
do you like my emotional support, Gandalf?
Yeah.
I do.
Lydia? Umbreon, what are you doing? How did you get up there?
And then all 4 got a 7.
Gregory, what are you doing? How did you get up there?
Gregory.
Please let me stop.
All right.
What?
Piles.
Gregory,
You are up first.
let me smooth that
So I've got this dude in front of me.
Yeah, he's 10 feet in front of you. Sunk into the ground, and then you watch as it like grew into a about dwarf size, so 4 foot tall
Are
crystalline creature.
Are there
He wasn't
any
designed
like
to be
just
powerful.
vibes that you can get off of these on like what type of damage they may or may not be resistant or immune to, just based on the fact that they're like light creatures out of crystal? Or is that going to be an active roll?
You have no idea. At the moment.
Okay, that's just was worth asking.
Yeah, they're just crystalline creatures.
How big is this room?
From end to end, we'll say 100 feet for the sake of even numbers.
And how far am I from any given wall? Like, what's the closest?
Closest wall from you. Well, here's my question: how close to at least do you want to get?
Probably no closer.
Okay, so you are 40 feet back. We'll say 50 feet.
Okay.
You're halfway between the wall and her.
And this crystally dude, he's threat range?
I mean, he's within 10 feet of you, so
Within 10 feet.
you don't think so. He doesn't look like he has extra long arms.
Okay. But you never know.
Yeah, you don't. He's a
Okay.
stocky looking.
End is not a thing.
Then I'm going
He's a
to
medium
go
creature in
ahead
the way a dwarf is. He's short and stocky.
and move 30 foot back.
Okay.
And yes, 30 foot back.
All right.
And I am going to shoot at this man
All right.
my magical gun.
Mm-hmm.
19 to hit.
That hits.
And then it says 1d4 lightning, right?
Yeah, it does an extra 1d4 lightning. And it counts as a +1.
17 points of damage, 4 of which are lightning.
All right.
And then having used at least more than half my movement, I am going to attack again.
Nice. Let me math real quick. You said 17? 17 damage?
17, 4 of which is lightning.
Okay. So,
Rescue.
all right. Didn't seem to resist any of that. It seemed like a solid hit.
19 to hit again.
Yeah.
This time. Another 17 points,
Okay.
one of which is lightning.
All right.
We
Yeah.
love the king of consistency.
And I actually might dump one of my smite equivalents into this.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna sacrifice a.
I have multiple questions.
Give him till the end of his turn
I
because
will
you are
wait.
next.
Yes, which is perfect. I have multiple questions.
Yeah, I'm just going to sacrifice a second level power slot.
To do some extra damage.
Yes.
What kind is it?
I'm trying to
Is it just the weapon?
boost weapon. For 1d8 plus 1d8 per power level spent. I'm technically boosting the damage. but
Okay, so it's
personal
it's
armor-
just the car.
Yeah.
Okay. Or the
a whole ass car.
I don't know where that came from.
Yeah, you see Kyle pulls out of his
Came
bag.
from his
this-
top-
Just a mini
It
coupe.
came from his
yeah,
keychain.
just Toyota.
Toyota Corolla.
Yeah.
Go. Anyway.
I got
Um, so just an extra 3d8.
Yes.
All right, nice.
Roll. Another 19. On top of that, 8, 7, and 4.
All right, nice.
Wow.
done.
That's good. So you're taking one of the golems?
He's
Yes.
attacking one of the crystal guys in front of him.
I love that I'm directly in front of the boss.
And there's a crystal guy between you and her.
that was then
Okay.
my turn.
He'll be dealt with.
Well, there's actually two between you
Yeah,
and her.
I
One
have-
planted right in front of
I
her,
have-
one
I
planted
have
right in front of you.
things planned. Yeah.
It's a 19, so that's
19
Okay.
plus 2, 17.
looking real hurt
Great.
already.
Let's see it.
At the end of your turn, you watch as her gaze goes over to you. I need you to make a con save as a legendary action.
No. 16.
Okay. Thanks.
Ah!
Close. You take 18 points of thunder damage. As she looks over, and one of the crystals that's just kind of near you drops and shatters right next to your head, creating this loud crack of thunder
Yeah.
that echoes through the room.
Is this an attack?
It's a saving throw. No.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Where's that?
It's a modified version of a cantrip, but it is
Okay.
a saving throw. No one's within 5 feet of you, so it doesn't
You said
matter.
how much damage?
It was 18 points of thunder damage.
For a legendary action, using a cantrip isn't too bad. She could have.
It normally costs 2 to cast a spell.
I have many
well,
questions.
never mind then.
So
I have
you do think one of
so many
So
questions.
Lumber, you are next.
Yes. Many questions.
Okay.
First off, how many uses of my power can I do
You have your proficiency of 3 right now.
currently? Okay. How many uses? I can use 1 to do a medium creature, right?
2 to do a large.
Yes.
3 to do a huge. If you want to burn all
Question.
3, you can do pull a chunk of crystal out of this wall.
Uh-huh. Okay.
If you want to do that?
One. I have many things I can do.
Yes, you do.
Does it take an action?
Because it doesn't when it's a normal, when a medium or smaller. Like you can do 1 medium or 2 small, but to do bigger, yes.
Okay. So, because it doesn't take an action,
Mhm.
I'm going to turn 3 crystals into wool.
Okay.
No action, so Lumber's just literally going to,
Mm-hmm.
and 3 crystals just come off the wall, start
Yeah,
transforming.
one of the ones that she was
I have 6 wolves now. The other,
5.
I have 5, because those don't go away until they die. And I'm going to, what does this staff of int do? That's not a thing.
No, what it is it allows you to turn into a tree ant once a day.
Question.
Big boy.
Does
That's
that
an
stack
action.
with Guardian of Nature?
It would. I believe they both require actions, though.
Guardian of Nature is a bonus action.
Okay, do you want to attack with your wolves or cast Guardian of Nature?
I thought
'Cause
wolves
the
was
wol-
their own turn.
No, the wolves is a bonus action.
wolves
your
can be
turn.
next to it.
Okay, so you're going to turn
Because
into
I
a
no
big
no.
tree,
Lumber's gonna do
bigger
this.
tree.
Take out the staff.
How tall is this room?
40, 50 feet.
Okay.
So Lumber just takes out the staff. What happens? And what do I gain from that?
Well, first, you watch as the roots he'd spread out kind of thicken to where it's almost like a mangrove a little bit, and then takes a staff and slams it down, and then just grows into a 20-foot tall.
and then
Tree.
Lumber's gonna cast Guardian of Nature.
Yeah.
And just get bigger By the way, would you like to know what Guardian Nature does? I am using...
Whoa!
Yeah, one moment. I'm using the Great Tree one.
Yep.
Which
Instead
he
of the
doesn't
Great
get bigger.
Beast. No.
But I can make Constitution saving throws with advantage, and I make Dexterity and Wisdom-based attack rolls.
Mm-hmm.
I make them.
Yeah.
Which means I'm not going to be using my Strength to attack.
Yep.
Does that mean is it both Dexterity and Wisdom?
No, it's one or the other. It's whichever.
Good, my Wisdom is higher.
You will need to pull up a treant stat. I forgot the
And
monster.
I get 10 temporary hit points.
Well, you get 10 temporary hit points on top of the treant.
So I get 20 temporary hit points.
No, it's two different.
It's two different sources.
Oh,
Two
okay.
different sources. So you can only have
One
one.
moment, let me find.
Treants have
Let me look.
60 hit points.
It's a few.
Treant.
A few hit points.
Oh, wait, Treant D&D.
Yeah, treant.
Treant D&D.
Yeah. So you just watch that, and you're just like, oh,
We brought a boss to a boss fight.
you did.
I brought a bus.
Well, here's the thing. That was the goal.
Yep.
Bringing a boss to a boss fight is fun. It really is.
Would you like me to use the
solo her.
Question, Joseph? Would you like me to use the default health or roll?
Default.
So I have 138 health.
Plus 10 temporary.
I have 148 health.
Mm-hmm.
My strength is 23, but I will be using my. Should I use my? I get advantage on wisdom, so I'll be using my wisdom for that. Because I think I can choose.
I'll give you this. Because of how you are built, we're going to count the strength in this instance.
So the wisdom. Okay, so that will be
The
counting
strength
as my
counts
wisdom.
as your wisdom.
Bludgeoning and piercing,
Mm-hmm.
and I
And
get
you get to throw giant rocks.
3
essentially.
different attacks,
3
and I
different
get 2
options.
attacks.
Yeah.
The base of Gandalf the White just broke.
He keeps coming off. We need to glue him again.
Whoa.
Oh, well, we have extras.
And not only that, but because I'm guardian of nature,
Mm-hmm.
as you see, not only does Lumber just get large, you also see him get like more tree-like.
Mm-hmm.
And the ground within 15 feet of me
It's
is
difficult
difficult
terrain
terrain for my enemies.
So all these roots just kind of spread out.
So I'm just gonna write down over here 148.
Lumber's turn.
Yep, that entire thing. By the way, I
You are
love
now
that
in-
Guardian of Nature is a bonus
Yep.
action
It is
badass.
concentration. So when you get
for
hit, you
up
have
to
to make
1 minute,
you have to make con saves, but
which
you
I get advantage on.
You are now in melee with one of the crystal.
Okay.
Oh no!
Oh no! I still have 16
No.
armor.
Well, here's the thing. They would
Oh,
technically,
no.
if you want to, Aaron, they'd count as rocks for throwing. You have to, one of your attacks would have to be grabbing him.
I want you to know, Joseph.
But you could.
Joseph, I want you to know, if I can get the less 10 honor, I will take off all that stuff.
Yeah.
And just be
All
Lumber
right.
doing it.
Fylyx. There is a crystal person 10 feet in front of you.
And there is a large 20-foot tree
All right.
who was not there before.
Very
To
much in the
navigate.
same vibes, I picture, genuinely, as
Great.
the treehouse boxing Phineas and Ferb episode.
Yep.
Just like, ooh.
Just Lumber literally.
Yeah, just full on.
Here's the thing. Could
Great.
I also use. I'm not going to do it.
What?
No. Wild shape.
No,
That's too much. Too much.
Well, the difference is that both the treant and the wild
Question,
shape are
do these
polymorph.
things count as objects?
What?
Are they women?
Do the golems count as objects?
We'll find out when you attack them because you do double damage
I do.
to objects.
I do double
Yeah.
damage to objects.
I objectify you.
Hello.
Oh, the little dwarf-sized man. Throw
We
the
do the-
little dwarf-sized
We
man.
do the TikTok thing where we just put like towels on their heads and now they're women.
Yeah. What would Fylyx like to do?
I'm looking at what I can do.
Joseph?
I think I'm gonna start. Well,
Sorry.
first of all, I don't know how to spin.
That was a good turn.
No. I just want to say, I didn't design Lumber to be powerful.
Mm-mm.
He just
Um,
is.
I will actually say
Very
at the
fast
end
as
of
well.
your turn,
Okay.
she is going to use a legendary action.
Okay. I am no
Come
longer a
on,
Well,
tree.
well, she's actually going to use the other two.
I'm no longer a tree.
Um,
No.
Kind of. You watch as the head kind of tilts.
I'm assuming she's
and
not in
then-
control of her. I'm assuming that
Magic is controlling her right now.
Mhm.
Her body is her body, but you see the glowing eye. Just she kind of puts her hands out. 3 bolts of fire shoot out at you.
Oh, sweet!
You are a big tree. You are vulnerable, unfortunately.
I'm vulnerable regardless.
Okay, first one misses. Second one is a
What is it?
21.
That does hit, yes.
And the last one is a 17.
That also just hits. barely.
Okay.
Alright. I also have all my spells, though.
So because you're vulnerable, you take 28 points of fire damage.
Oh no, I still have 120 health.
Yeah.
And I can also heal.
Uh-huh. Looks over at you and just
Yep, and
and starts to burn a hole in your chest.
Lumber
a
is
little
literally
bit.
just like...
Mhm. I need you to make 2 Constitution saving throws, DC 10.
Okay.
You have
Here's the
advantage.
thing. I don't need Guardian of Nature.
No.
That's just nice to have.
Yeah.
Okay, so, with
Yes.
Constitution?
Yeah, con
I-
saves. You have
Well,
advantage.
how this goes will depend on what I do.
I don't think I really need to roll again.
Well, you have to.
I
Make
got a
2
19.
rolls. You have to make 2
Oh,
rolls.
yeah.
For the other.
Well, the first one is a 19. And the second one is a 11. Well,
Is
no,
that with your
no.
bonus?
14.
That'll succeed.
Yeah.
All right. Because it's the DC is half the damage, so you're fine. All right.
Because I just like having difficult terrain.
Yeah.
And also getting advantage
All
on my wisdom attacks.
So I'm going to start by using my guidance. I'm going to cast guidance. I'm going to give a d6 to I'm going to give it to Pile.
Give
Okay.
it to someone who looks like he means it.
Yeah, I'm going to give it to Pile, and then I'm going to use
I love
neutral
that
shock or neural shock on the big bad.
Oh,
All right.
nice. I also love that I
So
haven't
it needs
used
to make a
any-
charisma saving throw or
Alright.
have things happen to it.
Gotta make that Riz saving throw.
Yeah.
28.
Oh,
Pretty good
good
riddance.
lord. She rizzed me, and I what I have done does not do.
Sorry.
It is okay. I am going to back up, though.
She is a sorcerer.
Oh,
She-
now I know.
She pulls her magic from her god because that's what she believes, but she is a sorcerer.
All right. Well, now I know.
See, I told you that Lumber said she believes that she's getting it from there, and that's what matters.
That's also sorcerers and other magical folk work on force of will.
Exactly. So what you're saying is she is a Green Lantern,
Kind of.
A lean
but
red.
blue.
I'm going to
Yeah.
back up a little bit. I'm
Are
going
you trying to? Okay.
to step behind a rock or whatever.
It's how it feels magical wise is you threw a pebble at a brick wall.
Okay.
Tink, and you're like, oh, that's
Oh.
some defenses.
I see.
I did roll a 19 on the dice though, so she. Yeah. But
See,
anyway.
but can she defend against fist?
No.
Exactly.
I was going to try to make it easier for you to hit me.
Occasion.
You did your best, and that's
No.
appreciated. I wish Patrick
What would you like to
was
do?
here.
There's a guy 10 feet in front of him who
But,
happens to be within your range.
This is fun.
Yes.
I can't wait to tell Patrick that Lumber is accidentally the most powerful character.
Mm-hmm.
Just because of all the spells he had.
Yeah, all the things you can stack together.
Exactly.
All right.
He's the most powerful support character. And he's not a support character.
I will take my
No,
weapon
he is.
Mm-hmm.
and I will place my weapon in its face
Understood.
with excessive force.
All right. I think you got 2 attacks, right?
Yes. The first one is a natural 20. Let me
Yeah.
confirm.
That will hit. You don't have to confirm in D&D.
Oh, crit. Okay, never mind. So,
Well, you succeeded both,
well, yes. I
from what
did.
it looks like.
So, damage.
Damage.
That is a D8. Not a 10.
Damage.
The boss rolled
Here's
like
a
shit,
10.
by the way.
Yeah.
We all went before her.
Oh.
Yep.
Except for the dragon.
Oh, okay. So it rolled between a 10 and a 7.
We can watch Ratatouille.
We'll watch that tomorrow.
All right. So that's
That's
give it a
brainless
minute.
enough. We don't have to pay
It's
attention to it.
We can. What
But
days?
10
stop it.
damage.
You have to
Who was that again?
Will Arnett? Was that Will Arnett?
Yes.
In what?
I killed a man with this thumb.
Yeah.
That's not Will.
Yes, it is.
All right, I'm looking it up.
Man?
Yes.
That's BoJack Horseman?
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you... Prove it.
It's also the Rhesus guy.
I was gonna say.
Well, I know that.
Sorry.
Fucking obvious.
For the crit?
The
How much damage for the crit?
guy.
10.
Okay.
10 damage for the crit.
And then you have your second attack.
Yes.
Will Arnett.
Which
horse.
is a
Oh, that's amazing. but also
It's above 20.
increase.
Math
I know
is working.
that.
Just
25.
That hits. Yeah.
All right.
You're chipping away at this guy, literally.
I love how I made him powerful on accident.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing. It
8
wasn't planned.
damage.
All right.
That's how Joe is with Trask.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Lumber's made to be a support character.
Simon Trask? Trask Industries?
Lumber's made to be a support.
And, oh yeah, bonus action.
That's what you're about to be doing.
Yep. I cast bullet.
It's also
Bullet
because
gun.
you gave me a staff of
Bullet,
freaking
bullet,
ants.
gun.
Does a 15 hit?
I believe it does.
Wonderful. That's not what I'm rolling. I almost rolled my D10 again.
Not quite. Just a little bonk.
Close.
That would be an 8.
All right.
That's
Solid.
funny. I did as much damage.
Are
as
you
that.
taking
That's
another one of the
yeah.
crystal things?
Pull up with
Yeah.
the strap.
Yeah, because there are 5 of those, so
I think I'm correct in assuming that if I had tried to turn those into wolves, it wouldn't work.
they are.
Technically,
Maybe when they're
And
dead.
here's the thing: every single golem is
Right.
immune to having its shape being changed.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it will not be immune to my crunch.
Oh no, absolutely not. It is just immune to having its form magically transmuted.
Right. Here's
I
the
will
thing.
use physical magic.
Yep.
This is
Here's-
how the controllers
Ooh, I really like that.
All right. It is now her turn.
Finally.
She, seeing what is going on,
Run.
Huh.
floats a little higher
Oh,
up,
I.
and you watch as she puts her hands out, and the crystals on the ceiling start to kind of shake.
Oh.
I get to pick. I'm going to pick the 3 people who entered last. So Dragon,
All right.
you, and you. You all entered at
Because
about
I am
the same
nice.
time.
Mhm.
No, that's the most you can get in an AoE.
Yeah, that's
Hold
fair.
her hands up,
Reflex?
but it is a dex save.
My proficiency increases as an end.
Natural 20 for 27.
Oh, nice. So half damage.
I realize my proficiency increases as an end, so I could create another wolf
Yes.
temporarily, technically. I'm so dangerous.
And then. All right. What did you 2 get?
12
Okay.
for Tajin. And 16 for Althor.
Both fail.
Fun.
So
Love that.
you take. Okay.
Dare you?
And each time one of these little crystals hits the ground, it pops like a flashbang, like loud noise. So you take, both of your people take 10 points of piercing and 8 points of thunder, so 18 total.
So
You take
4.
9. Yeah.
Okay.
As she, but you watch as all of the area around you immediately becomes difficult terrain.
Going to reduce that
Oh, so it's just reversed.
by 2. Reduce it by 2.
So 7.
Nice.
The crystalline figure in front of you guys is unaffected by this. She
immune to hit by crystal.
going to actually do that. So that.
Yes, she has as many sorcery points as her level.
As I need her. No. I took a feat that gives her 2 more sorcery points.
Oh, I see.
That was one of her 4th level spells, though.
The one I'm expecting is about 7 quickened spells in a row.
She is going to quicken spell something. You watch as she flies over to you, Aaron.
Okay. That's not very far.
Fire.
No. And just you see your hand goes from this kind of crackling blue lightning to just
Fire.
kind of this faint aura
Okay.
of rippling tight air as she quickens spell shock and grasp, but changes it to thunder.
Okay.
Thunder.
I'm not weak to thunder.
Thunder.
You're not, but she deals extra thunder damage.
Fair.
18.
That does hit.
Okay. And I'm so sorry. I forgot something.
Uh-huh. What did you forget? May I?
You take another 8 points of piercing damage and 5 points of thunder damage because
But
this
fight.
area counts all thunder spells
That's
as
true.
1 level higher. I mentioned this
Oh.
last session,
We did.
Yes, you did.
which means you also take an extra 6 points of damage.
No.
So, how much damage do I take?
Let me roll real quick. I'm so weak. That
And will I have already lost 48
so
health?
9 points of damage.
Okay, that's not bad.
I have
But
lost.
you lose your
38
reaction.
What?
You lose your reaction because
That's
of how her cantrip works.
fine. I don't have any
But
reactions.
She flies over, and part of your bark
Good to know.
gets blown out, basically, as if a shotgun.
I feel like
went off.
Lumber's not going to start feeling it for a
And then-
little while.
No, and then flies up
It's not watertight. If you don't
back
have
where
it.
she was, but a little higher.
Yeah, she ain't getting out of my reach.
So I did lose another 13 health. you
Yes,
said?
both
Okay.
of you did.
All right. So I have lost 31 health so
All
far.
right.
Damn,
It is now
T1.
Althor's turn.
So, she
Here's the thing: she also has an ability that allows her to decrease the sorcery point cost for things that deal thunder damage.
Uh-huh.
So she has a lot of.
okay. So
Down the
then I hear what you're saying, and
I'm
counterpoint
Bad.
lightning breath.
All right.
Canceled.
Which also
right
is
after-
increased.
So deck save.
That would be a dex save. Yes.
All right. A dexterity saving throw. 20 total. So half damage. I don't know what the damage is at this level. I think it's at.
It's a d6 per level.
Okay, so it's 7d6. That's still a solid hit.
Now, Joseph, here's the
Yeah.
thing. Here's the important question.
Uh-huh.
Do I get even more in? Or do I just attack her?
I just start hitting her.
I mean, yeah. But I thought
Action,
I
you go
could
bonk.
summon 8 tiny
Well,
eight.
that is concentration. So you would drop your
Yeah,
your big
I
tree
know.
form. I'd wait for that to drop first.
No, I mean conjure animals.
That is concentration.
Okay.
So I'd wait for your tree form to drop.
Whenever
Okay.
that does,
Yeah.
after 6 rounds.
Also, I would keep in mind your saves currently. You're proficient in the same one, but your saves or whatever are based on those stats.
Okay.
Your physical ones are. Your mental ones are based on yours. Because of how druids work.
Okay.
Just letting you know.
Okay.
26, so 13.
It's still a solid hit.
Damage.
Oh, so my constitution
hell.
would have been even higher?
Roll to health. I forgot to
Is that what you-
write it down.
You forgot to write down her health?
Yeah, give me a second.
Joseph! The most important part of this whole fight?
Yep. I'm rolling it right now.
I hope it's the minimum.
It's not.
Oh, damn.
I reroll ones anyway.
Is it maximum?
No. I'm
That's
still rolling.
good.
Okay.
She's a sorcerer. Sorcerers don't get lots of health. That's why she has 5 other creatures with her.
Yeah.
Because if
This
she,
is
if
also
not,
lost
she
by
would have
it.
lost so fast. She's just like,
Mhm.
Stop doing that. I need my face. Wrong
We
camera.
don't need to see
Wrong
that
camera.
face.
Wrong camera. Thank you.
Okay.
Where's the
Okay,
jean
sure.
jacket?
How much damage? 17?
13.
13. I don't know why I said 17.
Lots.
Actually, we can up it to
Lots.
17
Nope.
if you want.
Joseph, I don't need to deal with the golems. I have 5 wolves for that.
Yeah, it's true. Number is hard. Alright. Solid.
I
I don't
love
remember what
seeing that.
stats you use for the wolves.
It's in the animate objects.
It is? Okay.
All right. I don't think there's anything else Althor can do. I think that was their action, right?
I believe so, yeah.
All right. It is now the devil's turn.
Oh.
They finally get a turn. They roll last.
The golem?
That's what I meant.
Okay, I was
I'm
like,
using the-
where did the devil
I'm
come
using the
from?
stat of the
I was-
crystal devil.
Okay, we were so confused.
Nobody ever
Nope.
expects the second devil.
No one ever expects the
Um,
Spanish devils.
By the way, Asmodeus is here.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, I am the devil. That's funny that you want to defeat me with the power of friendship and all, but
I
again,
am the devil from
the Bible.
So
I follow the person.
point that you, the one that you
Right.
shot, and it's looking
Okay.
pretty rough, just points at you, moves forward the 30 feet, so still 10-foot difference. Get over here. Wisdom save.
Joseph.
I found the on button.
Or,
Oh no.
yeah,
Joseph,
technically.
to smile. Hey, smile.
-2.
It's me, the devil.
On your
I'm
next
gonna
turn,
convince
you
you
must
to do
approach,
thin,
and that is your turn.
Steal candy from small
cast
babies,
command.
from
I'm
babies
sorry.
and small businesses.
It's not a high DC. You just the wisdom's your
It is
your
my weakness.
yeah. That's all it can do though.
So on my turn, could
Uh-huh.
I Instead of actually doing anything, could that like maybe
40 health?
proc a
Potentially.
switch?
It has a
We'll see.
5
If at the start of your turn you're still piled,
on damage.
which is soon, then you have to stay through with it. Otherwise, you get smile.
I can just casually create my own army.
That is the one upside of having 2 brains in there.
Yeah.
Magic is tied to the brain, not necessarily the body in this
Yeah.
instance.
correct.
You're just like, okay. And Smile's like, nope.
God, just
Joseph, not only
Anyway,
did Lumber just casually.
you're getting
Yep.
bonked.
Oh, I know. Wait, am I or my wolves?
You, because your
Okay.
wolves haven't gone yet.
One, that Lumber just casually became a god. Two, he just casually created his own army.
Alright,
Wait, gay boy.
so the thing looks up at you and then just starts clawing at you. It doesn't. There's nothing
Okay,
else it can
good
do.
luck.
24 to hit
Damn.
and a
I haven't
15.
even. Wait, one moment. I have 111 health. How much damage?
Well, the second one was a 15. Does that hit? Okay.
Barely. It meets a beach is not it, right?
For me, it is. Yes.
Oh, for you it is?
Yes.
like Jake the dog.
So that is
Mustache in the eyes.
11 points of slashing damage.
Oh, yay. I have lost 48 health before I've gotten a single attack in.
Yummy.
Yeah, but you are very big.
Yes, I am. I can also heal myself.
And then Fylyx,
Yes.
did you move from where you were?
Yeah, I backed up behind a rock.
Okay. It is the one that was in front of you is going to follow you and about 10 feet away from you. And instead of casting a spell on you, this was the other option, is you watch as he just kind of throws his hands out and lots of little crystal bits
I was about to
Go
ask a
towards
stupid
you.
question.
and you should make a dexterity saving throw.
I was about to ask if Thunder Wave counts as a thunder attack.
Ruh-roh.
Thank you for confirming.
That is a very dumb question.
Yeah, that's why I said it. I was about to ask a dumb
Dex
question.
save, you said?
Dex save, yeah.
Okay.
I still have 3 healing.
15.
Okay, that succeeds, so you take half damage.
Sweet.
Weakness.
Um,
Do you have potions
So-
in the one section?
yes.
Okay.
9 points of piercing damage. From crystal shards being thrown out of this thing.
Howie.
Yeah.
Okay, how do I change my health on this?
I don't know. Do you want a piece of paper to scribble them down on in case you need to?
9 points of...
Then
It says I have 20 shield.
you have 20 shield.
Okay.
Oh, which is
Um,
like health.
It's like Borderlands
It's
style.
temporary health.
Yeah.
Basically.
I picked it.
Um,
I just
you're
want to
going
make sure that was
take-
correct before.
You're
Right.
going to take 2 attacks as well. It's going to close distance with you.
Ow.
So
That
each of
is
them
a-
get 2 attacks?
Yes. 11
No.
and 8.
No.
Does a 12 hit?
Yeah, it
Okay.
does. It just
Um,
stabs
Oh,
right
damn.
The
through
one
my
on the
face.
ground
Uh-huh.
just points up at you.
And does nothing?
Roll a wisdom save.
Okay. So I use my
I
23?
see.
Because you said,
Yeah,
yeah, sweet.
and you're proficient. So
Yep.
it's plus 10.
Not even that. I get advantage.
Yeah.
Plus 10? Sweet. 19.
Cool.
No.
This thing is yelling at you for some reason.
Lumber's like, no. Sorry. No.
All right.
It's just Andre the Giant
From
from
Kyle.
Counter command.
Right.
Let's see who's in charge.
Counter command.
This battle or this initial round. Is it Pyle? Okay,
Yeah. Why are you sad?
because
do anything.
Pyle was under the spell command and has to just
Oh.
walk towards this guy and stands there. That's
Doing
his
nothing.
turn.
That's. I'm so sorry.
Yep.
Do I have? Is
Hello?
it like a concentration thing?
No, it just lasts for 1 round.
So this,
Did
this
you-
round.
Yeah, walks up and then it's like,
Did you add your D8 to that roll that you could have added? Because I gave you guidance.
I got 4.
Yeah,
I can afford. They ain't helping
Pyle
here.
has a -2 to wisdom.
Unknown. Did not know this.
Yeah.
At the end
Admiral?
of Pyle's turn, she's going to use a legendary action because she gets us back at each turn.
Huh?
Anger.
Kind of looks around. I need you and your dragon to roll a Constitution saving throw.
All right. Remember how I was alive?
I haven't hit you in a while. It's been a couple sessions since I've hit you hard enough.
All right. So I didn't mean to grab that die, but that's okay. That's weird. Constitution, you said?
Yes, one of your better saves. I believe.
Yes, it is. For the most part. So
I should just.
Tajin got a 26. Thor acquired a 14.
Althor got a 14.
Yes.
Okay, Althor fails. You
Mhm.
succeed. You take
So-
0 damage because it's a cantrip, and she doesn't have any way to.
Counteract that.
Althor
I counteract
takes
it.
13 points of thunder damage.
It's a good thing that I have Revivify
Yes. Also, the
With-
dragon can't die.
for 3 spell
Unless
slots
you-
because I have
Yeah.
Dragon don't die.
I have a bonus spell slot.
was-
That was light.
Mel slot.
That was light.
That was weird.
Are we still alive?
Yeah, looks like it.
Okay.
That was weird. Anyway,
I didn't even. God.
there's the thunder.
Yep.
Lightning,
There it is.
Thunder.
Ironic.
The world is saying this is what's going on in game right now.
Yes, it is.
Thunderclap.
Yep,
That's
yes,
what I cast. Anyway,
yep. Until
lumber.
10 p.m.
Lumber.
Yes.
Go heck and bonk.
Okay.
Okay,
First, attack my army. How many crystal guys are there?
5.
Okay, one for each of them.
All right.
No.
Or are you just gonna
Who's the
swarm
guy
him?
underneath me?
You just gonna swarm him?
Yes.
All right. So they all. All right. Make 5 attacks
Sweet.
at this poor guy
Yep.
who's about to get turned into Chew Toy.
16.
Okay.
21.
Yep.
Probably not 13.
That misses.
No.
So 2 hits.
15?
3 hits.
Okay. 16.
4 hits. All right. So 4 hits.
4 hits. And I have to, okay. I'm just gonna
Okay.
use. Okay, listen. I'm just gonna use the dice roller for this because
Yeah.
that's 8d6.
Yeah. Person. Don't forget, you do have an inspiration for getting the class.
Dude, yeah. I know.
39.
Okay. And because of your recent level up, it counts as magical damage.
Yes, it does.
39, so.
Is it weak to magic?
No, it's just not resistant.
Uh huh.
But yeah, Thor's bloodied.
How is she looking? Bloodied?
She
Probably
took
not at
a
all.
little bit of damage.
And that's my bonus
I
action.
think we've
Yeah,
only
give me a
attacked her
second.
once.
I'm doing math.
You have
Yes, but I
to
need to
figure out how
I
much
just wanted
damage
to
it
know.
takes.
Well, you said 39.
Yeah, it takes 39.
And it's the number that I'm subtracting that from is a bad number for math.
Huh. Is it like an odd number?
Yeah.
Oh, what number is it?
Well, I can't tell you. It's things at full health.
You're right. Fair. It just
So-
lost 30. You can use a calculator.
Okay, I got it.
Okay, good. It's still alive.
Yeah.
But
You,
owie!
you took about 50%.
Literally, it just swarmed it.
Uh-huh. All right.
And that's the thing. I'm pretty sure I rolled not. I did not roll max.
Nope. All right.
Near. And
Lumber.
now, I'm going to. Is he flying?
Yes, but
Question.
you can reach her.
Yes. Question.
Mhm.
I have the attack. Slam.
Yes.
Can I slam her to the ground?
Potentially.
Bam.
I would like
Come
to.
on.
You can
Slam.
roll an attack.
Welcome to the jam.
With wisdom, right?
Yeah.
Because with Guardian of Nature, I can choose. I'm pretty sure the implication is that I can choose to do that.
Yes.
Okay. So lucky. It didn't matter because it was the same each time, but I get it's plus 10, right?
Mhm.
19.
Yeah, that hits.
That's the first attack.
Yep. Go ahead and roll damage real quick.
I will.
Depending on how badly you rolled, you might two-shot her.
Are you serious?
She's a sorcerer.
Yeah, she has so little health.
Level 9.
So the first hit, do I add wisdom? I add strength to damage, though.
Well, you add the plus 7.
One moment. 19 on that hit.
Okay.
Slam.
Now, welcome to the jam.
Solid
If
hit.
I kill her in this turn, may I have what I asked?
Yes.
Let me rephrase that. You understand.
Yes, I know what you're talking.
That's attack number 1.
She is going to use her reaction.
Okay.
I need you to make a
Con
con
save.
save.
Okay. You mean my +5?
Yeah.
And I'm not proficient in it, so I don't
No,
get
but you have
that.
advantage.
But it is still a... Yeah, I got another 19. I'm rolling so many 19s.
Did you take half from this?
Okay, that's fine.
So it is 6 points of thunder damage.
I'm below 3
As when you hit
digits.
her, there's a crack of thunder.
Mm-hmm. Oh no. I
Yeah.
lost 6 health. I'm
Yeah.
now at 94.
I'm
Yep.
sorry, wait, you... Oh, I forgot
The-
you have
the
big
form.
buffs
I
right
also
now.
had...
He has
She
big
also
buffs.
hit me with fire.
Yeah.
And that's attack number 1.
Yep.
'Cause I get 2 slam attacks.
So I will give you this. You try to move her, but it's like she's fixed in space.
That's fine.
It's like you just slammed on a immovable rod. You hit. It hurt. She does not move.
27. Does that hit?
Yes.
You sure?
Yes.
Just making sure.
Yep.
Okay. It's 3d6. Oh. Yeah, it's 3d6 plus 7.
Yep.
Okay. That's not great. But. Just thinking. 14.
Okay.
Slam again.
She is still alive.
But owie.
Yeah. She's looking real hurt.
Yeah. Here's the thing. I'm pretty sure. What's really funny, I'm pretty sure most of us can hit her.
Yeah.
Except my wolves.
Yeah, that's just because it's flying.
That's literally what it means.
All right. That's all you got.
Okay.
I don't think you don't have anything else.
No.
Uh,
I just swarmed one
At the end
guy.
of your turn, she's going to use her last 2 legendary actions
Okay.
to put her hands out,
Ow.
and you watch as the sound in the area goes quiet for
Uh-huh.
a moment before all
Condensing.
condenses down. She's casting Cone of Cold, but changing it to thunder damage.
Okay.
Point
Here's the
blank
thing.
of you.
It would probably be better if it was fun.
Yeah, but she does extra thunder damage.
Everyone does.
Well, yes, but
She like
No.
specifically.
Yeah.
Okay.
so roll a con save, and
Okay. I get advantage on those.
I think it's everyone in this room makes a con save because it's a like 80-foot cone.
I'm
You guys are
so
all
lucky
in
I
the
have
area
advantage
behind him.
with a +5 because I got a 5 in the first roll. So that is a
Got it,
17.
Lisa.
Well, that
You do. You
compensates.
still have your D8.
So I have a question, Lydia.
Yeah.
Do you want to spend a token to give the 3 people in your general area a D4? Basically, you're a little bit amping the luck up a little bit for everyone.
Sure. That sounds
Okay.
great. I'm burning a point for that.
Yes. So, Dragon, Tajin, and Pyle get a
Well, Pius still has the D8.
For,
well, and the D4.
for
Oh, both of them.
has,
yeah,
has
okay.
Fylyx taken any damage? Even attack
Maximum
yet?
I could get
Okay.
would be
You're
13.
thinking about maybe
With
casting
all your bonuses,
Lydia.
what'd you roll?
I was thinking
I
about casting
rolled a
Sanctuary on you.
+3, +2 from
I
the
mean,
DA.
You're not going to attack
Anyone
anybody.
between 1 to 4.
You're the support guy.
I am
Yeah.
a very support guy.
I'm so
Yeah.
sorry. You just got you rolled real bad.
I'm so
Yeah.
sorry, Kyle.
This is gonna hurt.
So
It's a big whammy.
He's also a robot.
It's a con save.
Yes,
Doesn't he take extra damage from lightning?
it's
No.
lightning. This is thunder.
Okay, so not
Although
like
lightning, I'd be dead.
You
That's
you were
true.
going to die.
Could I?
So
Use my power to become proficient. What's the DC actually? What does it say DC?
here's the thing: if you want to use your power to become proficient in con saves, that will give you a chance.
Okay.
You just got to roll well on the D4.
I rolled a 16
Is that with your +1?
with the
so
1
he
and the
gets
D4.
2
and
plus
everything.
2 d4s, right?
He gets a D4 and a
Okay,
D8.
D4, but he is now proficient in the save.
So he
correct?
gets another one.
You want to spend 2 tokens, it gives you expertise. Because that's how your ability works.
Do you want to do that?
I mean, yeah, why not?
That's honestly probably a great idea for this fight.
Which doubles
Honestly.
my proficiency. Yeah.
Gives you +6 to the roll.
Though that's so good, though.
Expertise.
He
is one
effectively
upgrade.
has advantage now.
Yeah.
Like
I'm gonna start adding up numbers.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm gonna go around.
Here's the thing. We don't know if she dies if the golems stop. And I think Lumber has this fight for her at least. Since, honestly, from what it seems like, she can do the least amount of damage to Lumber. Right, Joseph? Would that make sense?
Just a second.
Not doing the least amount of damage, but like,
Okay.
Lumber is the one you want her to attack.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even at half health left yet. That's insane.
What did you do?
Oh my
for
gosh.
your 2?
Not great. So I got for Tajin
Mm-hmm.
a 14,
Okay.
and for Althor an 11.
Is that with the D4s added?
There were D4s.
Yes.
With Fylyx's luck. Luck increase.
There's 1D4 for each of you.
Okay, and so that's 15 for Althor and 13 for Tajin.
Okay. Aaron, what did you get?
17.
Okay. Yes. You got a 16. What's that put you
If I
at?
take expertise in con saves, I can get 18.
Okay.
Oh!
Lumber and Pile take 20 points of thunder damage.
I'm at 40.
Oh!
To be clear, now I'm at 20.
Yeah.
So I would have been down.
Now I am at Joseph. I am literally exactly half.
So I'm
health now.
taking 40 points of thunder damage.
39.
39. Okay.
Both of you take 39
Joseph,
points of thunder damage.
That is actually.
Do I take half or no?
You didn't quite
Since I'm at
succeed.
74, I'm at exactly half health.
I reduced it by 1.
Oh,
How
wait.
low are you?
Wait, how much damage did you say that was?
36. 39?
Yeah.
Are you down?
Althor is down.
Oh no! You have healing potions, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I have healing shrooms as
So,
well.
as I said, all of the sound left the chamber, and she just kind of channeled it, and then
And now she tired. No.
some of your bark got flown off. the
Yeah,
field.
Lumber's. Here's the thing, I bet-
Tajin,
I could get her down.
That was her highest level spell.
Yeah.
That was
That's,
also her
and
last
now she
level.
has no more.
Tajin is at
But
5.
that was 98 thunder damage.
I am so lucky I am a tree ant right now. I'm pretty sure I have the lowest health out of everyone here.
I think you do.
How much health does Fylyx have normally?
Okay.
Your
I'm-
max was like 50 or something like that.
Real quick,
Yeah.
I failed that roll, yes?
Yes.
I'm going to use Saving Face to add a bonus for each ally within range of me that I can see.
Okay.
To that
So
roll.
you can add
4. So that puts my 16 out of 9 out of something 20.
So you would take 20 points of damage.
All right, I'm
Let's
giving
go.
myself 19 back.
Okay.
Understandable. What's Fylyx's max health?
44 and then 20 shield.
Okay, so not I don't have the lowest, but that's only because Captain is not here.
Yeah.
You know?
But she does that, and actually, like, anyone else who failed is also deafened for a turn. Just because the amount
So
of
them. So the dragon and
Yeah.
Tajin.
you guys can't hear anything. It's just
Althor and Tajin.
bleeding ears.
Do they need to hear anything though?
No, not really. Not in this instance.
If
Finally,
they can
You might actually be saved
Hey,
some
that
trouble not
well,
having
here's
to
the
hear
thing
it.
about being deafened. You're immune
Yes.
to thunder damage.
Hell yeah.
Are you
know what?
serious? You're immune to thunder damage.
For one turn, you're immune to thunder damage by being deafened, but you also just can't hear anything.
Carson, it's time. You weren't flashed, but you were banged.
Yeah.
It
I
happened.
wasn't blessed, but it was bad.
It finally happened. Call back.
Congrats.
Call
I-
Once
back.
again, the Crystal Boys are unaffected by this.
I mean, of course.
All right, well, we're going
I feel
to...
like they're also
Dumb.
immune to thunder damage.
So is she.
Yeah.
Well, not she's not.
She's resistant.
She's not immune yet. That's in a couple levels. I didn't make her that high.
You're not
That
that.
was
You're not.
level.
That was
12.
level 15.
You're not that.
Yeah,
what
I
is
know.
she?
9.
That's fair. We're level 7.
Yeah. This.
There's a reason she has 5 guys with
Yeah.
her.
There's a reason she has 5 minions.
5 guys.
Uh-huh.
5 guys.
So Fylyx, what would you like to do?
Okay. Can I position myself so that I get... Well, no, I don't want to do that. I'm so sorry.
Oh no.
Everyone's taking some damage, yes?
Yeah. Everyone's taking at least a little bit.
I'm going to...
Hmm.
So for the Unity, it says organic creatures.
You can heal anyone.
I can heal
Yeah.
while. Okay. I'm going to use Unity at 2nd level
Okay.
to heal everyone a D6 plus 5.
So roll d6 plus 5.
Everyone rolls 8 or heals 8 HP.
Alright. Including Dragon.
Yay! Dragon is no longer dead.
Dragon is
down.
Dragon no longer needs to roll saving throw.
Dragon doesn't need to roll.
Dragon
saving
doesn't
throws
die
anyway.
unless he does.
Yeah.
Fair.
Dragon just drops to stabilize.
Dragon just goes
Takes nap.
take nap time.
Power
How
saving
are
mode.
you? I want to go around real quick. You're fine on hit points.
No, I know. I'm just doing math to add my health.
How are you looking on hit points?
13.
About 43 out of 44.
I'm at 29.
82 now.
Alright.
I am also going to use my bonus action to cast guidance.
Alright.
On.
And I'm going to cast it. I think once more it's going to be on Kyle.
Alright.
Because I still believe that you have the power to shoot people very good.
He does.
You do,
Well,
if
he
you need a turn.
would.
If you got a turn.
I'm so
Um,
sorry, Connor.
He couldn't get
Joseph?
you in range. You were going to keep outpacing him, so he
Joseph?
needed you to get closer.
I have a question. Why does this happen to every combat? One person is under
It
control.
doesn't do anything.
Sometimes, most of the time, it's me.
Occasion. There's a man right in front of you.
There is. Yeah. There's. Did you say a maiden?
A man.
Oh, I heard maiden.
All right.
Golem.
You
No, he's
can finally.
maidenless.
You're no longer maidenless.
No, he's maidenless.
Yeah, you're right. We're all
He
about
is
to
the
be
only maiden he needs.
we're all
with
about
his
to be
dragon breath.
we're all about to be maidenless soon.
All right.
When I'm done with it.
Mhm.
Dirty
So
20.
wrong. That hits.
I didn't need to roll that yet. 11 damage.
Solid.
For my next attack, I got a 26.
Severe thunderstorm warning alert.
Yeah.
What?
Fun.
And that one is 9 damage.
All right.
And
Everyone dress when you leave.
Bonus action, pop him in the head.
yeah, we'll do that.
Unless you want to take a potion.
That is actually a better idea. I'm going to take a potion.
All right, so
I'm taking
2d4
a
plus
shroom.
2. Okay, so that
This
was...
is 2d8 plus 5. I wrote
Yes.
that down.
Good job.
I write down my healing stuff.
You rummage around and you stuff in your face a mushroom. They met with Destiny and she gave them some healing mushrooms.
Oh, nice.
They count as a second level cure wounds. Because she wants to fix this dish as much as they do. She did not
She
mean for it
caused
to
it.
happen. She didn't mean for it to happen.
That don't mean anything in
It-
this regard.
It doesn't.
It does to lumber.
How much did you heal?
Joseph, it does to lumber. It does not to everyone.
Just because I'm curious.
I healed 14.
All right. Nicely done. It is now her turn.
Yeah, born.
She looks around.
Why is she fighting? I'm so confused.
She isn't the one fighting.
I know. Why is magic fighting?
Magic is not the one fighting.
That's so fair.
Does the same kind of thing. Just draws in sound.
But it's not going to be that.
Just no points. Middle of your
Just to
chest.
lumber.
You're
Okay.
the only one hit by this. I need you to roll a dexterity saving throw.
I still have advantage on them.
You do.
I think so.
But you watch as puts her hands out. There's a little crackle of lightning that turns into flame. It's not a lightning bolt, but fire.
So it's just half damage, right?
It's going to be double damage. So normal if you succeed.
You and me.
16.
Okay.
The DC was 17.
No!
That does fail.
No!
It was 17, wasn't it?
No!
I used to
Fuck
be
you.
I used to be a level 9 sorcerer.
Yeah.
I know. Damn it.
Now it's a level 16 sorcerer.
Yeah.
Never
Never
don't I?
54 fire damage.
Can I use my reaction to add a d4 to that roll?
Yes.
Add a d4 to your roll.
It's enough to succeed.
It doesn't matter what I roll.
Yeah. So you take 27 points of fire damage.
Okay.
That's the end of my.
You use them wisely.
Yeah, all three of them. The end
Yeah.
of all three.
You use them
My
wisely.
power.
So what do I? What's the damn? How much do I take? 20.
27. It's 88.
I am below my regular health,
Mhm.
and I need to roll concentration. Well, no. Yeah,
You do. You need to roll 2 of them.
2 of them. Well,
One
one's a
for-
natural 20.
One for the cone of cold. Or cone of
And I still have
thunder.
advantage on that.
So, done.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, you're good.
The advantage was a 17. So.
Yeah. All right.
Hey, I'm at the health I was last level.
He's going to fly up.
That's nice. I don't
to
care.
you. Well, she's already in melee with you.
I
'cause
know.
you're bonking
She
her.
can't get away from me.
And she's gonna do the same thing she did last time. Crackle lightning into thunder.
Great.
Is he still adding a D4 to these rolls, or does that last?
So you don't have. Here's the thing: you don't have to use a token because it lasts for 1 minute. Your little aura.
Okay, well then
You have one more advantage.
So Constitution?
Disadvantage. No, she makes an attack roll.
It's also thunder. So.
Well, yeah. 25.
Yes. If I get my turn, though.
17 points of thunder damage.
Okay.
And you don't have a reaction.
No.
That is her turn. She does have her legendary actions back, though.
Correct.
Althor.
I am at 28 health.
Okay.
I just need my
You need
two.
to
I need
take
my
a
2 hit.
turn.
I need my 2 hits on her, and I'm good.
Because if all the health disappears, you're back to lumber form.
But here's the thing: I'll be back to my 56.
Yeah.
But I won't be able to hit her. Well, not
Well.
normally.
Throw a rock.
I have sling. Yeah. Imagine that does it though. That would be so funny.
Bink her in the head. Althor.
Althor is going to physically
Have a bad
assault.
day.
No, physically assault the man in front of her. She's angry. She's
He's
hurting,
He's
and she
angry.
is angry.
Guardian of Nature doesn't go away.
No.
That would still stay if I
Yes.
succeed the
You
Constitution.
just go down to slightly smaller.
I like we're gonna pretend like I'm not gonna succeed the Constitution. I have
There's still a
advantage
chance.
and I have a +5. If I get two nat ones,
Yeah, basically.
that's really it though.
What you gonna do?
When I come,
One sec.
2 of the devils haven't been injured yet.
That's such a squeaky chair.
I know.
Okay.
I'm just a wiggly guy too, though.
That's also the table.
I am going to make a bite attack, and
in the stat block.
I'm going to make a bite attack
Okay.
and use
Bite.
Dragon Drop.
Okay.
A
You're gonna pick him up and drop him.
no bite and grapple. Effectively
okay.
is what
Okay.
it is.
All right. Make an attack.
No.
All right. So 17 to hit.
That hits.
Great. And make a strength saving throw.
Okay.
I'm not baby breath anymore.
I'm
Okay, that's not too bad. Could be
I'm
worse.
Finally contributing to society.
That's another one we need to watch.
such a
Natural
good
20?
movie. The first one's great. The second one is
How I'm going to
fine.
describe that?
Serviceable.
Because does it deal damage?
But it's
or
got
does she
such a
just
good
grapple
song
you?
during the
No,
credits.
it does do damage. I
Okay, so
haven't
go ahead and
rolled
build
that
meters
yet.
back.
What happens is she bites on and the arm just kind of crumbles away
Ow.
in her mouth, and then it just
Blah,
reforms.
blah, blah, blah,
Yeah, basically. And gravel, not tasty.
Ew. Gross.
Yeah, sorry.
That's all right.
Wait, was it her turn?
It was Althor's turn, and I rolled a
Oh.
nat 20 on my save.
We still haven't
Yeah.
gotten back to that pile yet. Oh my gosh.
Well, Pyle missed his last turn.
Well, we're about to go to him.
Yeah. After the devils.
And so
Yeah.
14 damage.
Okay.
That that golem better not attack me. He has 5 wolves surrounding
Looking
him.
really hurt.
If that devil attacked
Right.
me and not the wolves
Uh,
surrounding it,
yeah.
it would be dumb.
Here's what's going to happen.
Uh-huh.
You watch as that one kind of faintly floats up about 2 feet off the ground, and then
How's the stream going, Just?
It's still alive.
Okay, just making sure.
you watch as it just kind of shrinks down into one of those like comically sized softball diamonds and just drops to the ground inactive.
Oh.
What?
Oh
I'm sorry.
no! No.
So one of them, Aaron, you watch reverts back to a small crystal.
Oh, so it's
It looks like it becomes inert.
Yep.
The one that is in melee with you and Dragon is going to take a swipe at both of you, one of each.
okay. So there's 4
Right.
left. Is what you're saying.
15,
No.
and then the Dragon, 17.
Beats it beats.
Yep. 2d6 or 2d8? 2d6. Okay. How much HP is that? 9?
8.
8. Okay, that's enough to knock her down again. Unfortunately, it was 13 points.
Wait. Take the hit.
Oh, you're gonna take the hit for her?
I'm gonna take the hit.
All right. So does that mean that, the attack roll goes to your AC now?
Yeah.
Okay, so that was a 17.
Wait, no. I think I just take the damage.
In that case, it's 13.
1 sec. I mean, also my AC is the
Yeah.
same as hers, so
That's fair.
I just shoved what was in the washer into the dryer as well. We have 2 loads in there. So we'll see how dry they get.
dry enough.
All right. Fylyx, the one that that was next to you is going to close distance with you and take 2 claw attacks against you.
Awesome.
19,
I'm sure that hits.
10.
10, I'm pretty sure don't, but
Your
19
AC
do.
is 14.
Yeah.
Minimum damage for 6.
6 damage.
Kyle. It's going to attack you twice. You're now
Okay.
in melee.
But he's not commanding me.
No, he's attacking you. 21
It's still Pile?
and a natural
Is
one.
it still Pile?
No.
That is 10 points of slashing damage.
I am going to use my reaction.
And then there's
cast.
the one that attempted to cast a spell on you, Aaron, is going to close distance and smack at one of the wolves.
How much damage did you do?
10.
Okay. I'm gonna use my action to cast Backlash, which gives me an Aegis barrier with 15 hit points, which will split damage between it and me.
Oh,
So I
nice.
take 5.
Cool. Oh. That was 2 25s to hit your
They
roll.
both hit. Yes.
Um,
Do you do 40 damage?
no, but I do a decent bit. Let me find out real quick.
Okay. 'Cause that's one of
So 21.
them. Yeah, okay. It's half health. One of them is half health.
It's battered
All right.
and bruised.
At the end of the devil's turn, she's going to use a legendary action. Looking around.
Power word kill.
Our
Run.
kill.
Level
No.
9 sorcerer.
You watch as she
Yeah.
holds her hands out, and she's going
Again?
to do a different
It's
spell.
like the 7th time today.
Yeah.
I
All right. So
don't
that
know.
is an
Don't know.
11 for
No.
you.
Thank you, man.
I'm at
24?
1 HP.
What do you think?
And a 27.
Who hit?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you were checking damage.
No. To hit. Sorry.
Okay, never mind. I am not at 1 HP. I'm still
Well,
at
this
12.
isn't one of her most powerful attacks. So
No, this is just a second level spell.
Good. It's not going to do 28 damage.
Well,
It'd be really funny.
so that one missed you.
I
So
only got-
6 thunder
Okay.
damage
That's fine.
and 7 thunder damage to you.
7 Tunda.
No, not you,
Oh,
Lydia.
It's literally,
700.
you're the only one who was
Um,
not attacked.
Oh, well, I'm so sorry. You do actually get a bolt because of how thunder damage works in this cave. 24.
yeah, that hit.
8 points of thunder damage.
He's like,
I forgot that it counted as 1 level higher, and Scorching Ray just drops a another bolt.
My last
Alright.
barrier.
Unfortunate. All right, Pile. You
Okay.
get a turn. How's Tree Boy looking?
I have 22 health.
Okay.
Well, to be fair, technically, I have 8 health.
Hmm.
But, you know.
Mm-hmm. He now actually has to start using sorcery
Okay.
points.
I'm going to blink away from this guy,
Okay.
which will not provoke an attack of opportunity.
Mhm.
20 feet away from me. I'm going to take a shot at her.
Okay.
And I do have guidance for this, yes?
Yes. You have the extra D6 or whatever, D8.
It was a D8.
That is a natural 20.
Oh,
You don't have to use the D8 then.
Woohoo! All right, roll damage.
I still have it.
Mhm.
This still might not kill her, though. That's the thing.
Uh-huh.
And it'll be my turn next.
Yeah.
And at that point,
Or do you
And-
think Dodger wants inside?
is he outside?
27. I'm going
He
to,
was last time
I'm
we saw
going
him.
to use one of my smites, which would be 3d8, now becomes 6d8.
We're hitting the big point. The big part. Yeah.
Yeah. Damn.
I'm pretty sure he's inside.
He came inside earlier, then he went back outside.
No, I'm saying like while we were playing, did anyone go and let him out?
He was outside before we started playing. Did
Go
you?
check my bet.
I saw him inside earlier.
You got him? Okay.
How much
Good thing it's not
damage?
your turn.
I
If he's
think-
outside, he'll be hiding.
62 points of damage.
Porch begging to come in.
Right?
Okay.
Yep, he's up there.
So,
What did you get?
62
points of
points of
damage.
damage.
Ah! So she's down.
So what? She drops like a rag doll out of the sky.
She's
On the
weird.
ground in front of you.
Lumber.
What would you like to do?
Okay.
What are the golems doing?
Yeah.
Do they react to this?
They freeze in place.
But-
Combat is still going.
So that means
Combat is still
What are you doing with the rest of your turn?
what do
You're still in initiative order, buddy.
He doesn't like that.
Well, I spent my movement and my standard and my reaction.
Mm. Bonus
Well-
action.
Yeah.
All right.
Nothing.
Alrighty. Lumber.
Neutralize.
Lumber is going to get out of
Dollar
Guardian of not get out of Guardian of Nature, but because difficult terrain.
Yeah.
But get out of the tree ant. So
Okay.
you see him just,
He's still kind of
and
a
he's
bit
going
more
to make the
chunky.
wolves surround him and her
Okay.
because I still have 5 wolves.
Yeah, and that's your bonus action.
And then
She is still breathing.
Lumber is going to grab
are
her
right in the
gently
middle
from the
of it.
back
Mhm.
and lift her up. Like lift her up, open his chest,
Okay.
pull out one of his carving tools, like one of the knives.
Mm-hmm.
Please forgive me.
She just kind of looks bleeding pretty profusely from that shot. It's very. You're not
Do
sure
I
if
need
she's
to roll?
shaking. No.
He kind of pulls her close and stabs her directly in the back.
All right. He goes limp and he watches the crystalline creatures crumble. I need everyone in this chamber to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Where is he?
All right, we're breaking out.
He can come back now. He said he found
I
it.
think. Oh, okay.
He said,
I can get my guidance
You
on
heard
this,
him,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What was that?
he-
I can get my guidance on this.
Okay, so
And the D4.
I keep the guidance, right? Okay,
And
so
the D4.
and the D4.
Natural 20.
All right.
I still have the advantage too. I think.
4.
This
Okay.
is why I saved this for important
Right?
occasions. I don't think it's
Oh,
even...
you got it in its own little.
Yeah, it came in its own location.
That's nice.
I need the D4.
I'll
I
go.
needed the
He is
bar.
up there. Yeah, I know
Yeah,
these.
I figured.
Well, he is up there.
Unnatural 20.
You can roll a dex save plus a
So
D4
what happened was,
for both.
she went down because of him. Lumber made his wolves surround him, went out of the tree and thing, grabbed her close, and then stabbed her in the back with one of his carving knives.
Oh.
I'm a scientist paladin.
All right. So 10 for Althor. Oh wait, no. Althor doesn't need to make a save. She's down.
Okay.
Already.
She has.
Right.
Well, it's
Wait, no, never mind. I forgot. She's not down because you hit.
Yeah.
My brain is confused. So yeah, Althor got a 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tajin got a 14.
Okay. What'd you get? Aaron.
Unnatural 20 because
Okay.
of that. Oh, actually, no, 22.
You got a nat 20?
Nat 20.
24.
Okay. So
I lied. Tajin got a 6.
your 2 people failed again.
Okay.
Okay.
You take 54 points of thunder damage.
We are both very dead. Wait, I am very dead.
You're in.
I
You're
have-
unconscious. Negatives don't
Hear me
matter
out.
here.
I have
Okay.
I have 3 slots of Revivify.
But you just need to heal them up. They're not dying, or they're not dead. They're just
True,
unconscious.
but it's just in case.
You guys all take
2.
27 because it's half.
Yep.
Lumber's
Okay.
It
down.
wouldn't
Thunder
have
damage.
mattered.
Well, actually, remember
Lumber's
because I
back.
went out at the end.
Yeah, you're back at your normal health.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
As
Of
you
that.
stab her, and there is That was
How much health?
20d6 thunder damage.
26.
was
How much
it?
health?
20?
You took 27 points of thunder damage.
Okay.
As it cracked through the room, and the cave is starting to collapse.
Fortuitously, I'm at 3 hit points now.
Pile goes down.
Okay.
I tried to
Everyone's
reduce it. I
down.
reduced the damage by 6.
What do you need to reduce it by?
I needed an 8
What were you rolling?
on my barrier.
Lumber
like
is
what
at
dice is it?
29
With a
health.
D8.
So close.
Lumber's at 29.
Okay. Lumber, you were the only one still alive of your friends. Fylyx is barely standing.
Are we out of initiative order?
We are in a loose initiative because the cave is starting to collapse.
All right. Well, when
As
it hits
Lumber
my
is-
turn, I can heal it.
As Lumber is standing there,
Uh-huh.
well, probably more like on his knees now.
Yeah, you are like a tree that got struck by
Mhm.
lightning.
As he's sitting there, sap starts leaking from his eye socket.
He's crying.
As he stands up, still holding her,
Mhm.
goes over and just casts Cure Wounds on everyone else.
Well, we're still in initiative
Okay.
order.
Then I'm going to.
That was close.
About a
Woo!
kilometer, yeah.
That was the stream.
Well, we're staying until the stream's still up. We're staying until this. Not
It
that
should
close.
be over
We
soon.
brought Pokemon. We can play that.
It should be gone soon.
We can also sleep on the couch.
'Cause
if
this
we
is how
really
it
need
is.
to.
Yeah.
But the stream's still up. It
Lumber's
looks like.
going to still be carrying her.
I'm sure we've dropped a few every once in a while,
Yeah.
but that's,
Dropped a frame or two.
Yeah.
Maybe. We have really good internet.
But yes, once it hits my turn,
Okay.
which is
it's now. You use your action to finish her off. This was just what
Okay.
immediately happens
Lumber is
from-
just going to start crying instead.
and starts to stand up holding.
Mhm.
I'm gonna use.
And I still
Your
am
healing word
right
thing.
because using it was the act. Stabbing it was an action, right?
Yes.
Then I'm gonna have the wolves go and try to pick up the dragon.
Okay. They start trying to.
They have a
tug it.
they have a 13 in strength each.
Yeah.
So they
start
can do
trying-
it.
Trying to tug the dragon towards.
No,
the
pretty much
exit.
like trying to
Oh,
get
okay.
underneath and lifting it.
All
up.
right. Fylyx.
1d6 plus 5. We're using 7.
Okay. Everyone gets 7 hit points. You're all up.
Yeah, not
Yay.
70 hit points.
I would like you to. Well, here's the thing.
I'm over
It is
my
not
max.
Almost to my
How'd
max.
you do that?
I'm almost to
Going
my
down
max.
reverted you to smile in this
Okay.
instance, but smiles at 7 hit points.
He has
Because
an idea what
the body they share hit
Question.
points. I think.
question,
Right?
Joseph.
Yeah.
Okay.
Question. So Pyle doesn't know what happens when what Smile does, so Smile knows what Pyle's doing.
Yes. Well,
Okay.
Kyle's starting to be vaguely
More
aware
aware,
of what's going on.
Because of me.
Yeah.
So
But-
here's the thing: Smile also is experiencing emotion,
Yeah.
but like normal emotion,
Mhm.
not like smile emotion.
Also, being metal, you're a little warped out of shape from that cacophonous blast. But because you're all awake now, there is no issue getting out of the cave before it fully collapses.
Woo!
As it does so, very much like a.
I'm pretty sure we're like in the middle of it now, direct middle.
Y'all needed a healer. No.
Mm-hmm.
Battle, apparently.
Here's the thing: I was supposed to be the healer of the team.
Yeah.
I
You
am.
chose to be a tank.
That wasn't on purpose.
It was on purpose this time.
Yeah, this
So,
time.
you know that sound?
Yeah, that one.
Nope. Of the bombs that Boba Fett uses.
Yes.
I like the everyone did that. I'm so
As
sorry.
it collapses, that sound happens, but like bass. As a dark blue light points up into the ceiling and part of the cloud, like part around it.
We're talking fucking Minecraft beacon.
Yeah, but more intense. And probably would incinerate anyone that was
So
in
pretty
it.
much Minecraft Beacon if
Like,
it was high res.
Question: May I
Minas
begin?
Morgul light.
Yes!
What-
That's I could not.
What did you say?
The
Yes.
Minas Morgul
Because-
light.
Yes,
Yes.
that's
Tower.
perfect.
But
I just did the exact
it
same
lasts
thing.
for a good 20 seconds before it fizzles.
We still need to get out of here.
You feel a little normal. You feel a little more solid. The world's turning back to normal.
Oh no. I know what that means.
Lumber's a little
Not tree.
stiffer. That's it. There's no physical anything else. You just, for a brief moment, look a little more solid. And you feel a little stiffer, but you're not
Here's
really
the thing.
thinking about that.
It's not that he's going to become a tree. It's that he'll just be normal.
Yeah.
A normal warforged.
Well, a normal construct.
Yeah, exactly.
We went from construct to warforged.
Exactly.
But you do make it out of the cave. You make it up top. Waiting up there for you
Mhm.
is a about watermelon-sized diamond.
Okay.
Because that is the material cost for true resurrection.
Good lord! That's a huge
It is-
diamond.
Yes, it is. That is the material cost for true resurrection.
Lumber will walk over to it. Set down. It's Elise, right?
Yes,
I'm so sorry.
you're getting there.
No, that's
I thought
Maria.
more of the class
Maria!
would be
I didn't know
Elise,
that.
but that's also a good reference.
I missed my wife.
It is. I was just being
the
stupid.
name Elise was,
I miss my wife.
was what came to mind. But
back in the
you place her down. You were the
going to
one that
just-
has.
Sit down, take it, like
You also do feel the energy pulsing through you. You are at the seams, glowing dark blue briefly.
Lumber doesn't know how to cast this spell. But he's just gonna put it on her
Mhm.
and cast
And
it.
cast it. It takes 1 hour.
Lumber is going to sit there.
Yeah.
Lumber is probably the only character of everyone who has the patience to do that.
Except for maybe Pile.
Exactly.
Cracks a few of her ribs as it's just sitting there.
Yeah, CPR light.
So, yeah, you guys do all see Lumber just set it down and just
What happens over the course of the hour is you guys watch as this crystal very slowly forms a crystal sarcophagus, identical to the one she was held in before. Same size, same height, and slowly forms the same, I can't think of a better word, gazebo that it was held in before.
In my captain's logs,
Uh-huh.
is this? Do I? Because to Fylyx, this is literally nothing.
Yes,
Does the captain? The captain.
I
leave
think
any
he
notes?
did though.
he
He
did.
did leave some.
All right, then I'm gonna listen to the captain's logs
Yeah,
and
look
note
at
what's
Captain's
happening.
log. There's a fucking weird gazebo crystal thing with a woman inside.
I'm gonna touch it and give it all of my blood.
Not that was the second time actually.
Yeah. At some point, it cuts off into just blood-curdling screams.
Yeah, literally. Captain's log. Vampires.
The next one is just.
Wait, what? Lumber is keeping me alive
Anyway,
from my arm getting drained.
yeah, he lost like 2 liters of blood.
Yeah, and Lumber was literally there like, cure wounds, cure wounds,
Yeah.
cure wounds, cure wounds, cure wounds.
But he lost about 60% of his health for this.
But yeah, that's how I cure wounds.
But anyway,
Yes.
Lumber, the red or the blue glow slowly fades into the crystal,
Okay.
and at the end of that, you finally come to. You don't remember the last hour. You see the large sarcophagus in front of you as it slowly turns into coal, crumbling into dust, and there she is, sleeping. You see her chest slowly rising, but she is asleep. You
Covered
do
in
not
sweat.
know what the ramifications of this spell are because it is a very powerful spell. But she does need a recovery period. But she is
It's just-
definitely asleep.
Put Sims under.
She feels a lot lighter than before for some reason, but you also are not sure why.
He does not care. And just starts walking
All right, where are you walking?
where we came from.
All right. It was a couple days travel,
Yes, it was.
so I would like someone to roll a d100 and see how the weather's going to do.
No.
Yes.
I got it.
We know what the weather is, Joseph.
Yeah.
No, I've got it.
It's called thunder.
93.
I rolled thunder o'clock.
Okay.
8. I rolled an 8.
I
rolled a
really thought
93?
that you had
Okay.
rolled 2 100.
Dragon.
So, yeah, there's dragon weather.
Dragon
that's,
tail.
that's what it is. No, you, it's a nice. It's a little windy, but it's nice.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's definitely a clue item.
I was literally about to say that's the clue
Candlestick.
murder weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the intention.
Really?
Yes,
To be
it was for
completely-
the murder mystery.
Oh, that's fair.
Mine now.
Yep. If you look at it, it was supposed to hint at who did it. Look, EE. No one looked at that. It made me
Well-
so upset.
I think we did. We just
No. Nate literally took off the envelope. Didn't take a look.
That's how it goes sometimes. Hat. And now
Yeah,
what's a
you don't want that to
And
fall.
what's that?
Anyway, you do have to rest for the night because you were a few days out.
Okay. Rest.
Mm-hmm. Sleep. You guys are in pretty dire straits.
Sleeping.
Lumber is going to carry her the whole time.
Your body is
That's
giving
not
out.
racist, though.
Yes.
So, who wants to keep the first spot? And does Smile have anything to say about the
Oh, right.
emotion?
Everything that's been going on here.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. I want to know if Piles experiences positive emotions.
Mhm.
Because he's never done
also
that.
subject to the potion
Yes.
of emotion. Not that it really makes much of a difference.
No, I just want to know if he since
Pretty
he
unintuitive.
seems to have the ability to experience regular negative emotions,
Mhm.
does he experience positive ones?
Yeah, I don't
Like
know.
relief.
But you do have. You were under the effect of it, yeah, for
Calling the motion of the
a
youth.
while.
Yeah, I think just coming out of the cave,
Mhm.
kind of.
You were in survival mode briefly, and
Yeah.
now you're like, oh, I have to think. Ugh.
No.
What's this
Oh,
feeling?
What was that? What was that?
What was what? Necessary.
It was Fylyx was around with Smile.
Oh,
What
yeah.
happened? Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I couldn't.
I remember that
He
from
hasn't
the
happened in a while.
miniseries. I'm actually really close to watching
Miniseries is so.
it. Long ago.
Well, it was a lot of fun. I
It
really
was.
enjoyed that team.
It was only 3
Uh,
minutes. And
You
it
have not
was-
seen Smile in a long time, though.
Okay.
That was also supposed to be
It
it
was
was supposed to be
believed-
the first stream we did.
It was
not.
believed that he had been fixed?
Hmm.
Question mark. I
Yep.
believe.
Smile. Welcome back.
Fylyx. Well, I have to say, of all the people that I've seen, you're a person who I can actually say I'm glad to see.
A pleasure.
You increase my odds of survival.
Yes, that is why most people are happy to see me.
I did notice some.
You seem to have questions.
Yeah, what just happened down there?
We killed a woman to release the magic from inside of hers.
Oh, that does make sense. I do remember that being kind of the deal.
And now the woman is
And she's not dead.
He was. He is no longer.
We can fix that.
The magics are released though. Look at the
Uh,
clouds parting in the sky or
so
whatever.
he's not dangerous.
No.
Not anymore.
She's not going to seek revenge.
No. She will not remember. He's not her.
How do you know that?
He told me. Or magic told me. You should know. You were
You derogatory.
there. Yeah, literally. you were there.
Well,
My love.
excuse me if I don't believe the word of a chaotic entity.
Ironic.
All that needs to happen is that we shall wait and see. Keep our wits about us, as it were.
He has wit.
And our guns loaded.
No.
Yes.
You must.
So what's next?
Going back for your next mission. And to check on the captain who.
Yes,
Yep.
we must go check on the captain. He electrocuted himself very badly and lost lots of
Yes. Big
He
set.
lost lots of blood due to
electrocution. It came from his eyes. And
Thankfully,
Wow.
Elizabeth is there.
Can't wait for Patrick to realize what candy we've made for the cat.
He lost blood from his eyes.
I need one of you to look into the camera for me and tell me this is what you deserve for
This
not
is what you
showing up.
deserve for not showing up,
This is what
Patrick.
you
This
deserve.
is what you get for the
This is
squirrel.
what you get for what you did to Rocky.
No, the squirrel. You know what you did.
You talking about
Yeah, the random squirrel he just shot in cold blood.
I'm gonna stab you in
that's
the
horrible.
head,
Okay.
in the face, and the body.
That's literally what
I'm gonna
happened.
stab you in the head. Not the one you're thinking
27
of.
knife wounds.
28 stab wounds.
You know, the Ides of March is coming up.
Sorry.
So true, bestie.
That's a threat. Patrick. The Ides
Slay.
of March are coming up.
What?
The Ides of March. It's when Caesar was stabbed a lot.
Uh-oh.
I
Hey,
also
Patrick, you should be...
Happens to be
Worried.
on Friday.
You know what's ironic, Patrick?
Which is also our wedding anniversary.
You're never going to watch this, but Zach will. So, that's fun.
Anyway,
That's okay.
you want to keep the first watch smile?
Oh, that's scary.
How are you feeling?
He is.
Yeah.
Smile feels pretty much normal, which is just aggravated and impatient.
Mm-hmm.
He I mean, despite the fact that he's now subject to emotion perhaps in a different way than he was before, he still has very, very little emotional intelligence.
Yeah, oh yeah,
So,
100%.
And he also just doesn't have a
But weirdly enough, he has more than Pyle.
yeah. No,
That's very
true.
ironic.
That's-
Well,
Because wisdom is definitely emotional intelligence.
oh,
Yeah.
yes. It's funny.
Yeah, but
Go bonkers.
yeah,
No
he
hospital.
didn't experience Pyle's emotions in the same way that Pyle did when
Well, yeah.
Pyle.
Got smashed over the
Great.
back of the head.
Yeah.
Lumber is very sorry.
So he
about
was
that.
like, he's just telling Pyle, I told you so. But this is what happens.
Mhm. Life sucks, buddy. You
Yeah.
you gotta
You gotta
know
deal
that.
with it.
Life sucks, buddy. You gotta stop.
You are pulling Azuka. That's rough, buddy. I don't.
Joseph,
What do you
I
mean?
realized something about that scene. When Sokka says, my girlfriend turned into the moon, he literally looks up
Yep.
and then says, that's rough, buddy.
Yeah. He's like,
Rough, buddy.
anyway.
What are you supposed to say?
Segue.
Yeah, there's nothing to say there. Do you think that there is a little bit of relief that you are now one step closer to being home?
Oh yeah. The closer, the sooner
Has he
Smile
ever felt
can get off this planet, the better.
Has Smile ever felt
That's fair.
something I want to point out?
When we're no longer
Kyle
in
isn't
danger
just
of
gonna
destruction.
forget feeling emotions.
Nope.
That's not gonna
It
go
also
away.
lasts till about lunch the next day. give or
Yeah.
take.
Uh-huh.
But the watch goes unaffected. She does wake up in the morning. Who's in charge today?
Lumber is still carrying.
Pyle.
Okay.
Damn.
Also,
Smile got 3 sentences in.
Is it a long rest? Don't take it.
You guys do get a long rest.
Pyle got 3 sentences in and dipped. Smile, sorry.
Yeah.
And dipped.
Oh, we got to a long grass.
Yeah.
Hooray!
I get everything back.
Baba booey. Hold on, how do I do that?
So she just wakes up in his arms.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Good morning.
What's going on?
You have been saved. In the library.
Hello.
You have been saved. They
The
have
library.
been saved.
I'm Pyle Pyle.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. We
Yeah.
call him Piles.
Yes, you are.
He is a good friend.
Where am
I do not know.
The material plane.
Pyle espouses a long list of letters and numbers as
the coordinates?
Yep.
the galactic.
Did Pyle
name
hear
plane.
what Lumber said?
Yeah.
Alex is
Okay.
going to walk over and kneel down beside her.
Lumber does like kind of set her down.
Who are you?
I am a friend of these ones.
This is
Here
Fylyx.
to make sure things go well.
They are a good talker. I could learn something, and so could he.
What is the last thing you remember?
You guys pulled me out of that crystal thing.
I see. I was worried you would forget everything.
No.
By the way, there's just dried sap
Mm-hmm.
on Lumber, which I feel like Pyle might notice at this point.
My head really hurts.
He might. I
a
don't
big
know.
side effect of what you just went through. This is normal.
What?
We killed you,
You say what?
Yep.
but then we brought you back to life.
Let me explain.
This is why I said he could learn.
I think that was a succinct explanation.
It was a very concise. It must be more detailed.
You had something very powerful
Dangerous.
and dangerous intertwined with you, and it needed to come out.
And there was only one way to get it.
We
was,
removed it and then brought you
retrieved.
back, hale and hearty, purged of your virus, as it were.
Thank you.
No thanks needed.
I know you did not fully understand, but I am sorry.
You simply must trust that what your good friend Lumber did for you is the right thing.
This is me. My name is Lumber.
Yes, that is your name. I
Last
think.
time he said his name is Lumber. He usually says, I am called Lumber.
Okay.
I'm sorry that all of this is so confusing. You're meeting new faces.
It kind of sways in spot and then just kind of
Yeah.
back against you.
Lumber's just
I would strongly suggest against much more informations for now until her
I
brain
do not wish to do this.
until her brain melts.
I do not think she will ever understand. Not my place.
Aaron, would you like to understand a bit more of what's going on with her?
Yeah.
Dr. Donna.
Uh-huh. That's what happened?
No, the
Or that's
Donna.
happening.
Oh, I see. Oh
gets-
no.
And we fixed it.
Stop talking
But
about
if he
it.
remembers a little
Uh-huh.
bit too much,
I feel like Lumber gets that.
Yeah. she's not going to. This isn't like the 60th anniversary. This is what we think would have happened with Donna.
She must know no more.
Yes,
You
I would.
Both of you are high enough insight to be aware of that.
I would suggest all she knows is that she was purged of a virus.
She was saved. And we
She was saved. She does not need to know much more.
Donna Noble has left the library. Donna Noble has been saved.
Hmm.
That is what's going on.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But the next day of travel goes relatively well, and the weather is normal for the first time in what feels like weeks. Probably has been weeks. You get back to the camp, which for
I have stolen valor for this campaign because I just fixed everything in place of Patrick, and then I'm dipping.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Oh
Anyway,
my
sorry.
gosh.
That's fine.
He would have just killed her.
Yeah.
Also, healers were necessary here.
Exactly.
But
I ain't doing that.
so the city they're in is a city of what are called wood woses.
Wood woes,
Woes.
not wood woe.
Wood woes.
Wood roses.
They are kind of like
Roses.
Wood roses.
so they are literal tree people, but literal as in the way of they live in the trees
Okay.
and they grow them in big forms. They have slightly longer arms. They're like Tarzan, but more green and brown, and sometimes actually have leaves growing off.
So they're tree people that live in the trees.
Yes,
Okay.
but they look mostly human, but with sometimes greenish and brown hues.
Okay. So they are tree people, live in the trees, humanoid, but kind of look like they might be made out of tree.
Sometimes, yes.
Okay.
They're living in a giant
Is this where
hollowed-out
I
tree. This
was
is where
chilling
you were
before
with the
teleporting?
captain.
Okay.
before you teleported here. He is okay at this point.
He's had a long rest. He slept it off.
Yeah, he's a little twitchy sometimes. He's
It
cool.
always was that way.
Yeah. But you drop her off, and I think that is where we're going to end tonight's session.
Okay.
That was fun.
There is, I am going to say, there is a figure in this camp that you do not recognize.
Okay. Rosella?
He looks like a middle-aged man. Mm-mm.
Really?
No, this is
Slightly thinning
Frank.
hairline. He is wearing what looks like a apron with gloves stuffed inside of it,
Oh.
and a pink shirt
Mm-hmm.
and pants.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'll see him next time. Next week.
And that is where we're going to end tonight's session.
See you next
Thank
week.
you everyone for watching.
Thank you for
Bye.
watching.
We level up, yeah? Because you had every
Yes,
session.
you do.
Thanks for watching.